Everybody, it's just camaraderie. So good to be back, to see you all again.
To be seen by all again.
To be seen by you all.
Love seen. It's good to see us, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, we got Texas Mom out here.
Hello.
Amy. Tab Grace.
Hi, Tabs.
Hey, Tabs.
Yeah, I love this. All right. Well, we got the chat is popping off today. I know that last week Hip Granny was talking about how it was so quiet, which I agree.
Yeah.
It was so quiet. It's good to hear from you all.
Good to see you all.
What was the question that I said last week? Maybe we'll just toss that in today instead at everybody. I think it was, I don't know.
I forgot.
We're making up for last week, yes. Thanks, Tab Grace.
Cannot remember.
I cannot either.
I don't know.
We can do the what's the worst way to die in fiction?
Yeah.
Like we talked about.
All right, everybody. Here's the question of the day. What is the worst way that you can die in fiction? Like if you've seen it on
science fiction, fiction,
fantasy,
a book,
fantasy,
a TV show, a movie, what way that you've seen or read or whatever, that seemed like that would be the worst way to go. How many grapes do you think you can fit in your mouth at once? Burning alive. Yeah. Oh, man. Tab, you're popping off
It might
in there.
get really dark. What if it's the silliest mythical,
like choking on
way to
the
die?
grapes?
That too.
Yeah.
I still think Sarlacc Pit's pretty crazy.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
that's pretty
gnarly.
wild.
Yeah.
Being turned into gold by getting touched by
Midas.
Midas.
By Midas.
Touch is
Yeah.
crazy.
That would
Drowning,
that
yeah.
goes
You
hand
know
in
what?
hand
Just
with
going with the
Medusa.
It does,
classic,
yeah.
like real
It
life
totally
scenario.
does.
Oh, drowning? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always been my
Yeah.
no thanks.
Keep
Kraken.
it fictional.
No.
Keep it fictional.
Kraken. See, it's how you turn real life ones into
Kraken.
fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, I get eaten by a kraken. You
Oh,
actually
yeah,
drown.
yeah.
but-
Same difference, right?
yeah.
Oh, you get turned into you lose your soul. You just split your soul into a bunch of Horcruxes, and
Yeah.
and then
See,
eventually some creepy
that's-
teens pick them off one by one.
That's too real, Tabitha. That's a true fear
What
people
if there's
have.
sharks in the tornado?
See, being Sharknado.
Shark,
yeah.
Yeah.
Toss some
You
sharks
have to make
in
it
there.
fantasy because
Yeah.
now it's just scary.
Yep.
Now I'm just terrified.
Yep. It's fun to be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let that fuel our D&D play. You know what I mean?
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna need a really detailed, especially end recap for last week.
Yes, Alien and Predator. We talked
Oh, yeah.
about Alien. Yeah.
Yep, we did.
Getting
Being impregnated by the
xenomorphed.
the xenomorph, that would definitely
Yeah,
that would
chest
suck.
bursting.
Chest,
no thanks.
yeah.
Right.
Ooh, like being in a Hunger Games scenario feels really bad. Being just like a child.
Too real.
Being,
Yeah.
Oh,
Too close to reality.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I hate
there.
that. And with that,
With
everyone got that cozy beverage. Cheers to you all.
Cozy
Cheers.
Bevo.
Cheers. Cheers. And last time we were here.
Cat me.
The butchers regrouped after the fight on the docks before pushing onward to the underwater cave system that Marlis was shown earlier. After a short rest and finding suitable clothing and medallions to get past the defenses, they managed to trick the guards into letting them into the final chamber, where they found a strange, gigantic device that seemed oddly reminiscent of what was attached to Scar a couple of days ago in the woods. Pyrea stood atop of it, with a small blue dragon at her feet. They saw cages all around them, full of people, some of whom they recognized as the people that helped them clear the way out of the ambush that happened at Unity's castle, including Baron Brown.
Yeah, Baron.
Pyrea held a barely conscious man by the lapels of his coat, just finishing his speech about how even with all of his money, he couldn't stop what was happening, and she let go of him. And as he fell, you guys saw the side of his face and realized that was Murfin Cadwallader, Bugsby's father.
Fucking useless.
Who then was tugged under the water, and Bugsby leapt in after him.
Sure
A fight
did.
then broke out.
My father. I think I heard you doing like a very like Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah. Not my father, you bitch.
The fight broke out. Pyrea told them all that the Kraken had been working tirelessly, let it have its snack. Bugsby under the water saw both the Kraken and Maw down there as Maw was chained up, the Kraken smothering him. The butchers then knew that they had mere seconds before Maw was overcome, and they worked to release the prisoners. They posted James at the entryway to stop anyone from joining the fight from the rear.
Yeah, we covered our
They
rear.
managed to, yeah. Backdoor butchers always got to cover the
Gotta
rear.
cover the back door.
Yeah.
That back door.
Only we butcher the back door.
On the back door. Who even are we?
Right.
And then after taking out the dragon, they overwhelmed Pyrea. The Kraken joined this fight with little capacity it was able to, managing to pick people up, throw them at other people.
Oh, yeah, I was nervous about that.
Yeah, you got ragdolled.
And then they figured out that the chains were weak to
Ice.
cold damage, and managed to freeze them and then shattered them with Marlis's and Nox's swords, allowing Maw to finally escape. They finally took down Pyrea, watching as her people just started to make it into the room, and then after seeing her dead, fled.
We still have our bits, don't we?
Yeah, you gathered up her bits, put it into a bag as Nox was able to remember some key information about what he believes she is, a revenant, and that certain spells need to be cast in order to keep her from coming back.
Yeah. If only we had a cleric who could
What
bless.
if we had like
Right.
a bunch of like boxes that we could spread across the world?
Oh my god! And I'm sure
They
no
take
one would
the
ever
form-
bring those boxes back
Back
together
for, like,
in
a
a mall,
present.
perhaps.
In a mall.
No,
Yeah.
but also revenants, it goes to another body.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
Kyle's
the entity goes to another body. Doesn't matter about
never
yeah.
watched.
It's a soul
Buffy.
has nothing to do with the
No, I've
body
been
itself.
forged of man.
Oh.
I am no man.
At the end,
You just need Aowen.
Marlis felt drawn back to that statue of Maw that they saw
That's
the day
right.
before, or earlier in the day,
That's right. And you gave away all our.
and
fucking
gave away
gold.
a bunch of gold. And that
Would've
statue
come in handy.
breathed out
Some pirate.
a staff of cold for you.
You gotta keep
Powerful
Ma
magical staff that Marlis knew was made just for
I don't
them.
gotta keep Ma happy.
And that is where we are picking up. You guys are rambunctious today.
Sorry.
I would like to ask two questions before we start. One, have I interacted with Murfin since his cowardice?
No, I
and
left
we
that for
saved
you.
him? Thank you. Second, what's my HP? Am I dead right now?
You are not dead. You
You're
have
pretty damn
13
close.
HP.
13. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's written, Kyle. I mean,
That was
Steven.
me. Yeah.
Look
Not me.
right. I know. I
You're
just looked
13.
right.
And
at
I made sure
Steven.
to
It's
write
like
the
a-
health nice and light too, so it's easily erasable.
Oh, unlike what I've done,
where
it's
you've
just a
like
big
chipped
hole
away
in
at the paper. Yeah.
I told
Right.
you.
I will say,
it comes with the
Luminaria is the only
territories.
one that's actually doing okay here. Nox
'Cause
is
they're
down
massive?
to 35.
Right.
You're down to 13.
Well, no, they just weren't targeting me.
Marlis is also at 13.
There was always better
HP
targets.
twins.
There was always better targets. I was just kind of big.
We're just
Well,
scary.
you were attacking them.
Yeah.
Nox, Bugsby, Marlis, everyone else seemed to be doing a lot more damage to like the device.
Oh yeah.
the
No,
chains.
that's what I'm saying. There were
Yeah,
much better
so-
targets to the enemies. They would look at me and go, they're doing shit.
Yeah,
You're
knock
just
me
kinda
prone,
there.
do some damage,
Right,
or
I was just-
take out
yeah.
Like
the whole
Being a
device.
nuisance.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I was just being a nuisance.
And that's where we pick up with you all just having defeated this whole plot.
Have these bodies
Seeing-
been looted?
Yes. Seeing Ma and the Kraken disappear under the water and seem to swim out through an opening far away. Pyria's people running away, and Baron and a few of the crew from your ship that now has a hole in it, Marlis, now freed, as well as Murph and Cadwalder. So what are we doing?
I'm gonna stalk on over to Murphin. What in the ever-loving hell was that all about?
Watch your tongue.
I don't need to. I just saved you, and then you cowered in the corner like a coward or a coward.
How dare you?
I dare. I really dare.
I come like stalk over next to Bugsby and I start growling.
I'm just.
Oh wait, are
can
you
I
in
be
your
hiding?
direwolf form?
Oh
or
yeah,
are
I'm
you
still a wolf. I'm literally standing next to you.
Give me an intimidation.
Oh fuck yeah!
At advantage.
I am not an intimidating wolf.
Can I
I'm
also
doing
do
a
the
little
same
like,
thing
You're like
on the other
you're
side?
wagging your tail. You've shown your belly. You're like,
You're like,
I rolled at 8.
An 8. Murphin holding his composure, but you can see as soon as you start walking over, he takes like a step to the side, putting
oh, he's
Bugsby
intimidated.
in between the two of you.
Can I do the same thing on the other side? It's still mid-range.
What? What do you want?
These are my companions. And you? What was that? Really? And why are you down here? You do owe
What
me
do you
explanations.
expect me to do?
Yeah, thank you for. What do I expect you to do? Fight, probably.
Fight with what?
I don't
What
know.
training do I have? What can I do?
Your
That's what you're there for.
your mind, your wits, etc., etc. Use anything you have. Don't hide. I'm like very done being intimidated by you. You know, I'm just not even really worried about really what you think at all. You're just kind of sad a bit to me. That look on your face though is really, it's really making me feel excellent about my life choices of late. Yep.
What are your plans then?
Wow.
With all this newfound wisdom.
my wisdom. Well, I don't know if you've heard, Dad, but I'm a backdoor butcher now. And there's really nothing you can do about it because I've got my friends and we're going to save the world. And I know you're going to try and stop me, but you can't because I'm rebellious and it's fine. Can you do anything to help me, Dad?
Get me out of here.
Who are you asking that to? Because
Get us out of here. As he
It's so
turns
funny.
back to Baron and the pirates.
I'll get Baron out of here and these guys. These are great. They're friends with Marlis. You probably don't remember Marlis. But yeah, you know, I'd love to help you and I'll help them literally with no word from them at all. But from you, I think I'd like a please would be nice.
Roll a persuasion. So DC on this is 30.
It's not 30. It's actually, it's really close though, ish. It's 25.
You've done a great service. But I do not plead.
That's probably as good as I'm gonna get.
I mean, we
find
could
his
always
own
leave
way
him
out.
here.
Yeah, he can find his own way out.
That's true, I
like,
mean-
I feel like the rest of these people could get out on their
Oh
own,
no, they
but
could.
I
No,
don't.
I mean, we could help them and just kind of mush him down there.
yeah, I mean,
Can I?
he isn't asking nicely. And we know what We all feel about
He begins
bullies.
to push past you.
I don't like bullies.
Push past us.
Oh, or at least attempts to try.
I don't.
Can
let him.
I?
I really.
I'm
don't let him.
gonna sit down next to him and get down to offer him to jump on my back.
he
At your own peril.
Jumps in the water.
Scorpion and frog. Just kidding, you're the scorpion. She's the frog. You'll be fine.
behave now. As he puts a leg over you.
Behave now.
Good girl.
Is he on my back? I jump in the water with him on my back.
You gonna phone my
No, I jump in the water with him on my back.
As you jump in the water, he makes a dive off of you, landing halfway in the water, half out, kind of hitting this like lip over here. Okay, yeah, doing a little bit of like, oh. He takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, fine. Marla, so you're a really good swimmer.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you want to help me with this fucko?
Wait,
fall in.
your dad? You want me to help him?
Well, we're gonna. I mean, most of what I was saying is just bluster. Like, I'm really not gonna let him drown. I just kind of wanted him to ask me for it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. But you could.
Yeah, but
I
he
think
didn't-
it's
he didn't
good
ask
to
us.
let someone learn how to swim.
Let
Good
them
for.
let people learn how to swim on their own if they
Yeah.
don't know how to swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
That's
else are
gonna
you gonna
teach them
learn?
how to swim.
That's how my mom taught me.
Toss him in.
Threw me in the ocean.
I actually have no problems with Scar's parenting, so much better than mine.
I turned out just fine.
All right. Well, we're just gonna let him float around. I am gonna keep my eye on him, though.
I jump back out of the water
Well,
and do a little
he's
shake
able to kind
off.
of climb out himself,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I mean, that's what he gets for, you know.
Is he in the? Wait.
No,
is
he
was
pulls
like on
himself
that
out.
edge.
Oh,
He just there's
okay.
there's kind of a lip, an edge to this, kind of like a swimming pool, where it just trying to drop straight down, and he hit the edge as he tried to jump off of
That's really funny.
the back of.
Yeah, that's really
It's a dire
funny.
wolf
He's
over
like
here.
He's like struggling to like
Yeah.
get up. Amazing.
What a dick.
We're done playing around here.
Okay.
Lord James kind of steps forward. You see that he's looking a little rough. Kind of has a couple of cuts.
No.
Not super terrible, but definitely just starting to get a little bloodied.
Not bloodied.
If you're done torturing this man,
What man?
Oh, man.
Oh wait, are you James?
yes.
Oh, this man. You know, he's my dad.
torturing?
You know he's terrible. You know he's terrible. It's a child.
Oh god, it's a child. There's children walking outside our house.
Lloyd doesn't like it.
I know.
A child.
Yes, I've met him.
All done, Lulu.
Come, please.
Okay. Anything you say, I'm very willing. For the record, I'll do pretty much anything James says. So, because he's nice to me. So anyway,
Why should you look at me?
I'm just looking at. I looked at
Okay.
you guys. I'm
I
just.
just felt.
I follow.
Awesome. Are we leaving the cave system or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you pop around the other side of the caves. You see that it has been pretty much completely cleared out at this point. You see that same kind of like shimmer that keeps the water back out of the caves as you pop into it and begin to float on up. Cool. You make it back up to the docks.
Sick.
I'm taking Priya's remains with me as well.
Great.
If that wasn't clear. I just want to clarify.
As you pop up to the docks, where are we going from here? You see as well, this seems to be pretty clear. The ship is pretty much mostly sunk at this point. You see Baron looks out at it, and you hear him just go, no, as he jumps into the water, swims the short distance, climbing up onto the railing, which is the only part of it that seems to be above water, and opens up the hatch and starts to dives down.
It was the only way.
It was the only
was the
way.
only way.
There were.
sure.
There's collateral damage.
Well, no, because the plants. They were gonna be shipping the plants with
actually-
the vines.
Actually, Bugsby, I think it was actually the other people that did it.
A minute later,
course
the
it
hatch,
was, obviously.
you see Baron
We
pull
were
a
the
body
only-
out,
Did anybody survive?
and then he dives back in again.
The body? Do we recognize the body? Whose body?
Do I know the body?
Mr. Body's body?
Give me a history check.
Mr. Peabody? Is Sherman there too?
13.
13. Just looking for a 10 or higher. As you look at the body and you try your hardest to figure out if you know this person, you get a little bit of a flash, almost like from that other reality, as you pull a memory out of this is one of the people that you captained for the last 20 years.
Oh.
As Baron jumps back in.
How dead does this person look?
Did
Oh, like
I
they've been
do
dead for the
that?
last hour or two?
You guys did that?
No, it was them.
No, it's them.
It was them.
100%.
What kind of pirate doesn't know how to swim?
Yeah, when their ship is on
Maybe they
fire
were
and
in
covered
prison.
in flaming ball bearings.
How did Baron
Oh,
open
as
the
you look at
door?
the body,
True.
it's tied up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, why would... it's so weird that they would decide to destroy the ship that they were on.
that's so weird. So, it's like friendly. What is friendly fire?
Little by
I
little,
don't know.
Perrin pulls out another body.
This is crazy.
Are they
down.
all tied up?
They're all tied up, yeah. You see, as you kind of like... Are you going to approach?
Shit. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go.
We never
up.
looked in the hole, guys. As you...
You didn't know there was a...
You find that there are about 15 bodies down there that were tied up that Baron is slowly untying, unchaining, trying to release some people, but
Really weird.
It's been-
to destroy this ship.
God, why would they do
Why would they
that?
do
over
this?
an hour you took a long or a short rest before you went down. They've been dead for a minute.
They're all mine.
They're the rest of the pirates.
We saved 4 of them, though,
You
right?
did. You say 4 of them and Baron, 5 total. So
It dies with us. It dies with us.
Yep. Oh no, dude, how much is it? How much does it cost to get like a revivify? Or are they just so dead that we can't help them at all?
Actually, technically,
Because we've got a lot of money. We just realized.
let me see. Where's my? I think I actually do get.
I think Revivify, they have to be dead for less than a minute.
No, there was another spell. Keep talking amongst yourselves.
Are they all? They're all people I know, but no one totally like stand out.
No, no one totally
specific.
stand out. It's just part of the crew.
Tragedy.
They must have done it
None
when
of-
we were
like,
fighting the element.
God, yeah.
It appears that
Where we were the whole
Baron
time.
and the 4 that were in the cages down below are the ones that you saw help you guys escape out of Unadina's castle. The ones that like
Okay.
took out the guards on the battlements.
Okay.
So technically, it's gonna cost 1,000 gold per body, but I can reincarnate any of them.
We don't have enough gold for 50.
Right.
no,
That's-
we don't.
So
We only have
it's
12,000
if you want to
gold.
save like one,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you wanna pick
I
which
mean,
one
yeah.
you- and
I mean,
can-
save somebody.
I'm just
magic
saying,
new
I
item,
can help
new
you
shiny
if-
toy.
and you have actually a few days. It's with up to 10 days that the body's
we
been
just
dead.
carry around the
Can
carcass?
can I see if what they have on them, on their person?
You're gonna loot them?
It's what they would have wanted.
They would have. I was gonna say.
They're pirates.
We really are the backdoor butchers.
They wouldn't want their things to go to waste.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah, part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah, you
Captain's
sure
orders.
can.
Thank you.
As you go looking through their
help with
bodies.
Do we get more gold? Enough gold to change a Hifrit?
I feel like I owe you guys.
Change
some
it.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Yeah, part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. Oh my god. I'm dying.
Let me pull.
Were you not
up-
expecting me to want their belongings?
No, I was
I mean,
not
they were,
expecting.
were
you
they
to
my-
do
were
that.
your
they
crew,
were
so
my crew.
anything
Right.
they have is yours.
Yeah.
Debatably.
Obviously.
Wild.
When you're here, you're family. You
Okay,
know?
like, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up a random
Okay, while you do
treasure table.
You crack whiz. Yeah. Oh, can you get? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't move enough.
Yep. I look at these lips.
I'm chilling.
I
Gonna
got
say I
trapped.
got my
I got trapped in my own legs.
nice ample butt.
Ample
I've
bosom.
got an well that too, but
No, mine are
that's
just
really going this way.
mine are just looped around 3 times.
3
Yeah,
times.
they were like squiggled.
Kyle and I are murderers.
So
Right, let it be known I was not did not take part in that.
Okay.
No, you don't even know what happened at all.
No,
Actually,
I don't know.
I wasn't there. I was up there with Marlis.
Yeah, secret between Knox and Bugsby.
Yeah, care to... Were you here when this happened?
We were fighting the elementals.
Okay.
Yeah, we were running, trying to figure out what you were doing. Also trying to give you a little bit of space.
Well, I
Saw
appreciate that.
some plants.
They're interrogating me.
You?
Yes.
Why? You didn't do anything wrong. We were trying to save the ship.
Nicole's trying to turn the tables.
I'm not turning any tables.
It's okay. I can turn the tables right back.
myself medicating.
I mean, if Marlis wasn't as busy trying to persuade
you
the bad
see,
guy.
I was helping.
So
They all have like scimitars. You have a few pistols on them. A lot of them have walloping ammunition, which I will allow you to use for anything that requires ammunition, including bows and arrowing if you like.
What does it mean?
DC 10 strength saving throw, or they fall prone.
Cool.
So I'll give
Buckshot.
you 15 of those essentially.
15? Cool.
And they don't have a ton of gold on them. This is just their
They're
personal
prisoners,
bodies.
yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
take
they're
what they
prisoners.
have.
They have across the 15 of them. And we're gonna call it 92 silver pieces.
92 Sylvie, okay.
Not even a single gold.
Well, that would be 9 gold.
I spelled
9.2.
silver with a
I
I
Y.
thought it's
Wow.
100 silver.
No, 10.
I see.
So just
Everything goes
divide
up
that
by
10,
10,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah, 9 gold.
9 gold, yeah. All right. Well, that means that we now have
9 more-
12,680 gold.
9 more
you go.
closer to 40.
Did any of them have pictures of their wives and family,
Oh
their
my
children? on
God!
them?
Stop.
No pictures on them, but
We can just all assume that they were
No
like,
heirlooms. No.
yeah, obviously they're all orphans and have no family except each
no
other.
one will miss it. No one will
It's
miss
totally
them.
fine.
Cool.
All right, now that that's done,
Their family was Marlis, and now they're getting looted by them.
Well,
it's fair.
Yeah,
I feel like it's
it's captain's
fair.
orders.
They weren't technically your crew, not from this universe anyway.
No,
from this
from
one.
this universe.
No, we don't have memories of like really being with them. We're technically from Prime universe.
We
were
are
put
from,
into this
we are
universe.
from Prime.
Right.
So the ship.
Well,
It's
The true thing that Marlis is worried about.
Oh.
So my ship.
Do we need to get?
I
do
think-
we need to get a new ship?
It's
No.
completely irreparable, right?
yeah.
It's
I
total?
think
So
it's
there's-
totaled. Yeah.
Do you have insurance?
There is a giant hole going through it at this
a
point.
bunch of little tiny holes.
mass, mass mending.
Well,
But yes, I will allow you to. If I actually
I mean, in the previous
does it
universe,
have it on this, it does.
I didn't
not.
have in the previous reality, I didn't have a ship.
Yeah,
Now I just
sure
don't have
didn't.
a ship again.
I have mending. It might take me a really long time if I just sit there
Like
and
70 days.
right. Maybe even, do you have any kind of water controlling? You can move the water out of the ship, like water bend the water out.
I mean, that I can do, but like there's still a giant hole.
right. I'm saying I mend as you siphon the water out. Do a little water
we'll do
bend.
How much?
something else.
How much
We're
water?
gonna
then-
talk to the priest.
Yeah. Yes,
And
we
get-
will go talk to the priest.
And
You
get,
feel like you need to do some confessing?
no, we need to go.
No, we
get,
were talking
get
about it before.
Priya
We
to
said we're
not
gonna
come
go back. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you had something to confess.
Unless you
to.
guys
Yeah,
want to
because
come.
we need a cleric.
I feel like
so we
you-
gotta go talk to the old guy.
I feel like you also should maybe come talk to him because
I'm feeling rambunctious
you
today, I
had
don't
the
know
vision
why.
of him. Remember?
Yeah.
So.
But Marli's ship. That's the most important thing.
Is it?
I'd rather not fight her again. So
Pyrea? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't want to fight her again.
yeah, so I'd rather go take care of that.
I think that's fair.
We gonna abandon ship?
Yeah. Captain goes down with the ship, though.
Oh.
You do also
it's
have
already
the
down.
couple of rowboats that you
You could be
stole
the
off
captain of the
the
rowboats.
docks because
Yeah.
you brought 2.
Yeah.
So that should be enough to take all the people that you now have with you.
Great.
If you want to go back up that way.
Well, did we search the ship for any booty?
Yeah,
or
we
was the
should.
booty,
Yeah, we should. I think
or
we
was
should
the
do
booty
that.
all down in the?
Oh my God, we
Cellar.
fished out 15 bodies.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
they didn't
just
have all the
bodies.
booty.
That's what they were looking for. They weren't looking for any
Yeah.
treasure.
Yeah. Well, we don't
I forgot.
have to.
I'm
It's
still
okay.
a wolf. I'm not talking to you.
I'm not super good at swimming, but
The
figure it
wolf.
out.
The wolf swam all the way up.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
I only have so many Wild shave. So I'm milking it for as long as I
You got a
can.
milker.
Yeah, I do like some milking.
So should we try to go talk to the priest?
I think we
priest?
definitely should, and we should probably bring. I think we should bring these guys, but
All right, that's fine.
should we swim around and see what we can find? It's not. We're like very
Bring
close to shore, so we
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be going. You and the direwolf, Luminaria. Well, because we were thinking about maybe going if you were going to try to fix the ship.
Yeah. No.
Do you remember what I said my name was when we went to the priest last time? Because remember, I was very specific.
I'll do the talking,
and I
don't
said,
worry about it.
No, remember, I was like, don't let anyone in unless it's
Oh, yeah.
Luminaria, Nox, Marlis, and... Is it Jean? Was I being Jean?
I think it was the French one, Joan.
Jean. I think she's
Jean.
still... Jean.
Jean.
It was Jean.
Jean. It was
That's to all boats.
Yeah.
Jean. Oh, we didn't do anything with the boat. No, it wasn't us.
It's just a joke. It's a play on the
Yeah,
word
of course.
orcs, but instead of orcs, it's boats. It's clever if you think about it. Anyway.
Rude.
So to the chapel.
To the
The
chapel.
chapel?
We're gonna
Yeah.
get married.
Perfect. As you get back into your boats and you start traveling up the river, you notice that it almost feels like the sun never fully came up this morning. It feels just a little weirdly dim, even though you can see the sun in the sky. As you look towards the castle itself, you see that the vines that you saw on the way down that were all growing out of that castle area and down through the streets now seem to be coalescing up and above the castle, almost like they're starting to intertwine with each other. You see some of the vines starting to turn a brownish color, almost like it's turning into bark. And you see it starting to resemble the delight tree itself.
Oh God,
We're going to have to blow that tree up or something.
it's terrifying.
The streets all around you have vines coming out of buildings, coming out of the sewers. The whole city seems to be slowly getting taken over. And then you see the first person walking through the streets since this all happened, with vines seeming to be growing out of their body. covering
God.
themselves.
Avoid.
Can I roll a stealth check to try to?
Go ahead.
Ooh, yeah. I'm going to do
Let's
the
roll a
same.
group stealth.
Natural 20.
Nice, that counts as 2 successes.
Great, gonna need it.
What do
You
we
guys
got?
roll? We're doing a
Um,
group check. Ooh, will you
yeah.
roll for James?
Yes.
Please.
12?
12?
10.
10. James rolled a 5.
Great.
As you see it walking, turn and look at all of you, and then slowly make its way towards the water, and it stops about a foot away from the water as it just kind of watches you all slowly row past. You see it kind of look down, look back up at all of you, and not move past the
How
water.
far
Oh,
away?
that's even
How far
creepier.
away is it?
Yeah, but that's good.
From you,
It is good, but
It's afraid of
maybe
water.
about 15
Yeah,
feet.
maybe.
15 feet.
Is it following us down the street?
Oh yeah. As you keep going, you
Is it the
see
only
it
one?
just one so far. As it just kind of walks down, following you along the bank.
I wonder if I splashed.
Dean,
Yes.
when they were feeding the plants the little cuttings of the vines into the water, were they putting it directly into the water?
No. Yeah. Well, all you saw was them dumping it into those giant holes that they had in the.
Okay. So I don't know if we can count on them being averse to water. We
True.
know
Yeah.
that they don't like fire, though. We know that the vines don't like fire. At least I remember that.
Yeah.
I'll also say that you did have. You did deal cold damage to them, and that did also do.
You got your sick ass
damage, too.
staff.
Little by little, as you're rowing, you see more join the first one. It's like as soon as he looked, the rest of them don't seem aimless. They seem to be coming from all over and walking straight to where you are and following
Like
you.
they've got a hive
Hive
mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is very what do you call him? Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Clickers?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Like
was
the
thinking,
infected.
what's the name of them all? The kind of general. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They call them the infected or the they're
No,
it's,
but this mycellular.
yeah,
something,
whatever, yeah.
Anyway, you're there. Someone yell it if you know
put
what
it in the
is.
chat.
You know what it is.
As you slowly make your way down, you hear Murphin kind of like shudders as he looks over, and he shuts down. Just kind of looking down at the bottom of the boat.
Great.
I'm going to lean over to him.
I'm the king.
All right, most things don't bother you. What is it? Tell me what you know. Because I probably know a lot, and maybe I can help. Cordyceps. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you. Yes, cordyceps.
Is he catatonic?
He's not catatonic, but he's definitely
He's not responding?
just. He seems to be scared for the first time you've ever seen.
Cool.
Answer your son or I'll throw you in the water.
Everin said he was going to do this at each of the big cities. Fardinis, Cephalano. You and I might be the only nobles left. And he kind of turns to see James at the back of the boat, helm ever ready, side, kind of nods to him.
I'm kind of noble.
Yep, you are, and my wife.
Yes.
Oh, did you know that?
My laugh.
This is my ward. This is my boy.
That's my special boy.
My boy.
Why would you do this?
Why wouldn't I do this? We're in love.
Do what? Yeah, what are you implying?
Well, anyway, that's not really the important part, is it?
Yeah, sorry.
Did Everin make you promises?
Said he would bring your mother back. Said all I had to do was bring, hey Fritz, as many as I could gather.
How many did you gather?
Is that why you...
2.
Where'd they go?
He took them.
Do you want to know a secret?
What?
Should I tell him?
Oh, tell them about the...
Secret?
Should I tell him?
Yeah.
Whip, swish, zip. I don't make
You
this.
rip your face
I don't
off?
make this.
Zip it off like that.
Swish, zip, you look like him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I make myself look like him.
You see him jump back from you.
It's just me.
Where's my son? What have you done? You're one of them.
Dumb fuck. I am your son. And I am one of them. And I've been one of them for a long
Don't
time.
trust this person.
Oh my god. Ask me a question that only I would know.
They had me in his dungeon for weeks.
Yeah, okay.
Asking me question after question after question. Do you think that you wouldn't know just like they don't know?
But do they know what they don't know?
Do you think...
Do you-
Do you think in the entire world that anyone could possibly conceive a way to be as sassy and terrible to you as I have been today?
Yes.
Really? Really? You think that anyone would know the extent of the way that I would behave to you?
But also, why would anyone want to impersonate Bugsby? Like, honestly.
You know what? Shut up, because...
I'm just saying. Like,
Bugsby is the prince. Possibly the last noble alive.
Yeah, Prince
Wait. What about my uncle?
Yeah, Prince adjacent.
But my uncle? What about my cousins? Name and name. Sorry, we hadn't named them yet.
Everyone from Cephalanol and the noble class died last night. I was assured before I was handed over.
Well, did you watch them die?
Yeah, well, who was sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
That's interesting.
Because people lie.
Yeah,
all
did
the
you see
time.
them die on screen or
Yeah.
is it off screen? No, I don't say that.
Why
I'm
would he
very
die
sa-
if he was just going to kill? Why would he lie if he was just going to kill me?
I
To
don't
make
think
you
he was
afraid.
just
make
going
you
to kill you.
scared.
He kept you
To
alive
make
for a
give
reason.
information that
Yeah.
you wouldn't get otherwise if you thought there was any hope left.
Yeah, we should probably figure out if they're really dead or not. So I'm gonna hold off on my grief before we know for real. Otherwise, that's insane, and I kind of can't handle a reality in which I might be king someday. Can you believe it?
Well, also,
I
if you
mean,
think
Well,
about
you
it,
might not,
Better than that. I don't
we might not if we don't live. Yeah.
because
I
the other
get it.
thing he said before he handed me over to them is that he was going to bring your mother back. He promised.
No, he can't do
He
that.
said he was a
Yeah.
man of his word.
It's not possible.
Nah, he
Words.
can't.
Wait, Everin did?
This guy,
Wait, he told you yesterday?
this guy's a crazy. Yeah, Knox.
Wait. This morning, we killed Everin. Like,
No,
have a
everyone's
habit
got
of
everyone's
doing
got.
Well, we've
clones.
killed Everin like a lot. I shot him
Everyone's
through
got a
the
lot of
penis with a
things.
crossbow.
Mr. Lordship, sir, Bugsby's
Call
dad,
him Murph.
Murphin, sure. Have you ever thought of the fact that people lie?
I know people lie.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy loves
So
lying.
why are you trusting something of
Who lies to a dead man?
but you're not dead.
you're not dead? A power, someone who knows that has power, and also just to clear this up for you. No offense, Bugsby. There's no bringing back Bugsby's mom.
I already know it.
Are you sure?
Unless a god lies, then I'd be pretty sure.
Father, I am a changeling, but I've been a changeling since I was a baby. And Mother and I managed to hide that from you my entire life. See this? I kind of show the scar thing. Everin gave me that with one of these, and I show the ring. Turned me into what I am, and we're all kind of controllable by Nada, except for me. You want to know why? Because Mum gave her life along with the Hifrid somehow. Not really sure how the magic works on that, but she gave her life for me so I wouldn't be controlled by Nada, and I think that's the kind of magic you can't undo. I'm really sorry because I love her. I saw her, you know. And-
Saw her.
Yeah, and whatever plane exists for people that we love once they've passed on. Like,
How was she?
full of light, in a field, happy to see me. She's not sad or in some dark, desolate place. She's all right. She's all right.
Do you think... Where are you taking us?
Do I think what?
It doesn't matter.
I think it does. Tell me, please.
Will I see her again?
Maybe. But I think you've got to work pretty hard at being a little bit... She did good things in her life, and as far as I can tell, you've been okay and kind of weird. Not nice to me at all.
You got some catching up to do.
So yeah, I think it's time for you to maybe do some good deeds. I'm not saying doing good deeds is the only way to get there. It's not like a a sinning situation
But
or
it
anything.
certainly helps.
I think it would help.
Yeah.
And I think it would make her really happy once she saw you. I think she'd be
Yes.
proud of you and want to spend
Lead
eternity with you.
kindness and
Okay.
empathy.
Like a true redemption arc, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's time for you to have a redemption arc.
Yeah.
Also, maybe a training montage.
Maybe, yeah.
We could train you.
Maybe train
Yeah,
them up.
if you want a training
Seems like you've probably
montage.
got some rage in there.
Yeah, I could teach you to get angry real good.
No, thank you.
Maybe turn into a puppy.
okay.
It
Well,
feels like there's rage already inside.
like a
You
lot of
kinda
things were
wanna let
offered, but you
go.
know what? It's fast. It's
The way a
fast. Just think
toddler has
about
a
it.
tantrum.
Just think about it.
It's pretty much what I do every day.
You find that you're getting pretty close to the Neolesian Church, the temple.
Oh, yeah. Temple gnome.
as you get closer, you do notice that that temple itself seems to be brighter than the rest of the streets around you. It seems
Hell
to be the
yeah.
only part that seems to be unaffected by the weird
Encroaching darkness.
darkness.
Great.
Does it seem like the corrupted people are stopping at a certain point once we get closer to the church, or no?
No.
They're outside the church?
Oh, yeah. As you get closer, you see that the church is surrounded by them. There is a haze, though, a kind of a fog that seems to be around the church itself. There is kind of a, if you remember it from before, a wall, a fence of some sort that that surrounds the church itself, with the inside being like a big square before you go into the actual building.
Yeah.
And it seems that the haze is all around the outside of that wall. And you see tons of them kind of congregating all around this area.
Does it seem like they're moving slow, or
Like zombos?
like Zombo speed, or regular speed?
Like regular speed?
Do you look aggressive?
No.
How many have amassed?
You see about 20 of them are following you in your boats. You see another maybe 15 to 20 around the building itself.
Is this the same day as when Knox and I didn't do that thing that we definitely did?
With the boat? It's the
DM?
same day that we left and saw this church?
Yes.
From the shoreline, how far is the... It's only like 2 blocks away, but how many feet would that technically be?
Maybe 500?
All right.
I mean,
So I will allow you all, at this point, to either try to stealth your way through. It is going to be there is a fog, a haze in this area that will allow you to be essentially heavily obscured. It will become a skill challenge, in which case you'll need to have 3 successes before 3 failures, using any of the skills that you are proficient in. You can try to find that back door and see if you can find that area where you were at before through the haze, in that case. Otherwise, you might have to fight your way through. Yes, sir.
From the time we were down in the cave, can I have been... I'm guessing I have to attune to the cloak?
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah,
I
you've
could've
had
put
enough
that
time to
on.
attune.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Then I will definitely have that on.
Great.
And if it's...
In fact,
Dim.
at this point, if he has enough time to attune, that's a short rest. If you all want to roll to get some health back,
you sure do,
and
buckaroo.
get your spells back for the warlock in the group.
T8s, huh?
I will not. Actually, yeah, sure. I have a few.
Fuck it, I'm gonna use all my hit dice.
Yes, sir.
I'm at 76.
Thank you, 76. What we at, Mark?
52.
52?
Yes. I rolled well.
And I am at
Knox or
58.
Bugsby? 58 for Marla, or for Bugsy?
58.
Thank you. And Knox?
68.
60?
8.
68?
Yeah, 68.
You also don't forget you have your Wand of Wonder, unless you fed it to Sarah.
And Lord James is up to.
No, I still have that.
Currently has 88.
Sick.
The brazier.
I feel like we should try to stealth past. I think that's the smartest idea.
I agree.
Yeah.
Do you think that, is there a world in which we capture one of them, we murder it, and then we take its guts and rub it all over ourselves, maybe the rest of them don't notice us?
I think we could do just the same with just like cutting up some of the vines and detaching them and then
Oh, no, wait, but
wrapping us up.
well, if we detach, we cut them up and detach them. And once they're detached, are they not scary to us or
Once
whatever?
maybe not.
Avoid the vines doing fine? Is that the...
Yeah, but if that's the motto, then we stay away from the vines.
Okay, all right. Well, all right. Bad plan. Yeah, stealth.
All right. So we're doing a skill challenge, which means that actually I'm going to go with 4 successes before 3 failures. I'm going to have each of you choose one of the skills that you are proficient in.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what how you think that's going to help. Stealth is definitely the easiest one to just be like, yeah, we're stealthing. And then I'll have you go ahead and roll it for me. So whoever wants to start that off.
Sure. I want to use Arcana
Okay.
to try to bring some of the haze in our path to make me maybe obscure the area a little bit extra
Sure.
in the area. Even to granted, I'm not very good at elemental stuff, so it's going to be very rudimentary, but pulling anything that I can moisturize from the water that we're on to kind of create like a fog, you
I
know?
love it. Go ahead.
Does a 17 do anything?
17 does. As you... Actually, can you go ahead and describe what that looks like?
Yeah, as I'm like hearing my friends discuss like stealth and shit, I'm feeling a little down and out of my element, but I'm like staring at the water and I kind of like realize I'm kind of in tune with it, and so I want to kind of like pull the moisture out of the air and make a little bit of like a fog cloud, and then be like, oh, this is kind of fun, and just like kind of put it around us, kind of like a little cloud that could like walk with us.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
I love it as that fog cloud picks up and this heavily obscured area becomes even darker. You can actually hear things walking next to you as you quietly walk past,
Yeah, I do like
undetected.
Are we rolling in order of where we're sitting?
No, you can go in whatever order you like. However, before you do, can I have you roll a d100 for me?
Yeah.
Jeez, wild magic.
I did.
23.
23. As you are walking through, you hear that person walk past, and you find yourself back at your boat. You walked back in the same direction.
Shit. Oops.
Before you go, can I go?
Please, yeah. No, that's. Yep.
Knowing this, can Nox try to use his survival skills and trying to find the perfect path where we don't come in contact with anybody, and also staying as stealthily through his fog as possible?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. I do have advantage on survival checks. Does this technically count as that?
Yeah, it's a survival check.
God damn it. That's crazy. It's still a 15.
15?
Yeah.
You check the fog, you're checking the steps, and as you walk through it, you find that even though you know exactly the direction to the temple, you see around you the indicators that you are moving in the correct direction, and yet you find yourself back at the boats.
Can we talk? Are
do
we
you
allowed
wanna-
to discuss?
All right. I'd like to try. We get 3 fails.
Yes.
Jesus.
But we don't know how many we've...
Yeah, I'm not.
He's keeping that.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure he's keeping it.
Okay, I would like to use both. I'm keeping in mind what you like your survival skills and also like your fog cloud, and with my passive perception of 20, but also I'm gonna actually not just passive. I'm gonna tune into my perception. I've been here before. I know where the door is, but also I am really listening. I'm paying attention to like whatever my senses tell me, and I'm communicating that with the rest of the group. Okay, but don't worry because it's a 22.
22.
I rolled a 5, but it's a 22 because I'm an expert and I get a standard 10.
Stupid rogue can't ever fail.
That's correct. That's correct.
Um,
Well, I can, but
Aside from rolling a 1.
as you using perception in this case,
yes.
what you realize is that there is something about this fog that is unnatural that seems to be turning you guys around, or potentially turning the world around underneath you. Whatever it is, it's impossible to tell if you're moving in the right direction.
Not my fog, though, right?
Not your fog.
Hashtag
no.
not my fog.
Can I? Yeah. Can I have
Hashtag
you roll a
not my
D100
fog.
for me?
Oh, here.
Yes, ma'am. Please have the D100.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
I came in like a wrecking ball. 92.
92.
Ooh.
You, though, with your great perception,
So perceptive.
as you begin to walk forward, figure out something tells you should move in a direction that feels like you're basically turning in a circle.
Yeah.
But you keep going in that direction, guiding your group, and you find yourself just outside of the gates.
Nice.
Sick.
Marlis, what do we got?
Well, I mean, so.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Hello.
Thank
you.
Thank
Thank you.
Holy shoot.
Amazing.
All of the
That's
gifted
insane.
subs. Thank you
Ooh,
so
yeah,
much.
You're amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, killing it. What's up, new best
23
friends?
Gifted subs.
23. Oh
Holy
my
crap.
gosh.
Hey.
Whoa.
That's,
Appreciate
ya.
yeah,
Thank
wow.
you.
Insane. Thank you.
Is that a hype train? Are we?
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
fully in
gotta
hype
be,
train.
Yeah.
Party
absolutely.
inspiration.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
There,
I feel
inspiration.
inspired. That's
I'm
me.
inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Marlis,
Marlis.
the sky's the
All right,
limit
Marlis.
for you.
No, I don't know.
You
man.
got
That
this.
echoes straight into you.
Right.
So what worked for you? What didn't work?
I mean, I used something I was an expert at, and I really described what I was doing to Josiah.
Right.
So I picked a skill
no.
that I would get the
Emilio.
highest.
Hi, Emilio.
Emilio.
Yeah,
Just
thank you.
What skill?
Oh, and
did you
Jason
use?
earlier, too.
I used
Thank you.
perception.
Yeah,
Jason.
Jason too.
Arcana.
Yeah.
And you mean you can?
Survival.
It doesn't mean that
I
you
know.
can't use the same thing. I don't
So
think. It's
I
about
rolled the
skill.
D100. I think my
Yeah,
skill
yeah.
worked. It's just
Right.
my,
So-
my
My skill did not
navigating
work.
did
So-
not.
The only thing that I really can use is my arcana.
Is your sorry?
Is my arcana.
Okay.
So
Describe for me.
You can intimidate the clouds.
I know that's what
Yeah.
I was like.
Like,
Get off of
I
me!
was like, how can I stealth intimidate? I like
It's stealth timidate.
just be like, I will kill you.
Right.
Yeah, use it. Trap it in your mind palace.
Yeah. So I won't intimidate.
Okay.
Instead,
You only have proficiency in 2 skills?
3, but the other one,
Weird.
It's so few.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not great. Yeah. So with my arcana, I would like to create a shadow, because I am able to produce some sort of a shadowy that I would like to think kind of can block out some of that foggy nonsense, and try to stay at the edge of the shadows and make those shadows grow
Great.
and try to weave my way doing that.
That's cool. Shadow
Perfect.
wielder.
Go ahead and roll me that arcana.
Okay.
roll.
8 plus 6.
14. You don't know what his. You don't know what his pass fail
You
is.
see the shadows growing up on the walls, and you hear a screech as someone hits that wall with a sword and turns back around. You see through the fog the bright gold eyes staring in your direction.
Fuck.
Question. We are
Yes.
at the gate.
Yeah. Can
You
we
are
just jam through?
right about there, yes.
Um,
Anyone else want to do another
this
skill
might
check?
be niche,
Yeah.
Get it?
but can I attempt? What?
No.
No, go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was gonna say some form of. I guess that wouldn't really work. Is the gate locked? Or we have no idea.
You don't know yet.
Okay. What were you thinking?
Oh, I was gonna impersonate Lord Everin and make my eyes look gold, and then do a performance thing, telling them that they need to flee somewhere to go help me in another area.
You gonna do it?
Yeah,
Sure.
Do it.
Okay. I'm gonna make myself be Everin, but like as imposing as he possibly can be. My eyes are also gold. Although we've never seen him have gold eyes, huh? He just kind of does it for the love of love of being
For the love of
evil.
the mother, yeah.
Yeah, for the love of the mother. And I say, the fair mother needs you. Wait, what's his voice like?
It tends to be very nasal.
It's
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, that's
The
it.
fair mother needs you down at the docks. You shall not stay here. I need you down there. For here is not where you are needed. Bring your vines and do it for the fair mother. I am Everin. See my ring.
Roll your performance.
Okay, so that is going to be 25.
25. Knox.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no, did I hurt you?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Natural.
Something at you starts tugging. Like you should follow, like you should do as Everin says. You know this isn't Everin. But something inside you,
It's groupthink, bro. It's fucking Borgs.
as you watch them turn and start walking the other direction.
Whoa.
Can I have you roll me one more D100?
Please don't leave. 2. Jesus.
No way.
Wait, yeah, 2.
Wow.
Yeah. 2. A 2.
They start walking past you. And although they don't see our friend who's one with the shadows, they see the two of you standing out in the open.
Wait, who they? They who?
They, you two, I think.
One of
Wait, what
the-
about my daddy and their...
Oh, is everyone
And there's
there
Zaddy.
with you? Yeah,
thought
they
everybody
see.
was with us.
They see at least one or two of these people.
Can I?
Can we? Yeah, go ahead.
Can I go invisible?
Yeah, you currently are.
Okay. In my invisibility, can I'd like to dash,
Mhm.
but go down a different alley and make a whole bunch of noise
Yeah.
and try to steer them off of my friends.
No skill check even required. They
Okay.
immediately follow.
Okay. And in my invisibility, I'll make as much. I'll like hold my sword behind me and just clink it against the walls, invisible, and then stealth and try to.
What are the rest of us doing while?
Can we
Knox
check the
does
gate?
that.
I mean, are we at the gate yet? Can I open it?
Oh, can I maintain my performance? I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm gonna say, go after that invisible noise! These ones are being held. These ones are being held for the fair mother. She has requested their presence, and they are my prisoners. I do not require you. Get the invisible.
I want to do a medicine check to attempt to have our bodies look like or act like we're being controlled. Like I want to like use my whole.
Go ahead and roll me your medicine.
Yeah, medicine check to get our bodies in the same like form and like walk as if we were.
Thanks, Paul.
9 + 9, 18.
18. You are able to mimic them pretty well. They move pretty normal, but there's just enough of them that looks a little strange. And like you're able to kind of like pull some leaves and vines that maybe aren't native vines.
Did I say my whole,
It's like a branch.
my whole medicine check? Yep. My whole medicine check. That's the one.
But you're able to like look enough like them that they definitely are ignoring you at this point.
Great.
You're going for the gate?
Oh yeah.
You hear in your mind, turn away from this place. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
That thing that I have.
Get that whiz.
There you go.
Right. 21.
Easily able to shrug off the suggestion.
Yeah.
You tug at it. The gate is magically locked. You see it almost glimmer in response to you trying to touch it.
Oh, that's fine.
Can I talk to it?
Sure.
I'm gonna say, this is Jean, Nox, Luminaria, and Marlis. Pluto.
You talk to the lock?
Yeah.
Oh.
The glimmer dies.
Yeah.
Sick.
Let's get in.
And you're able to pop through. As you pop to the other side,
Bye,
you
Nox.
see
The secret dies with us. Secret dies with you.
on the other side of the gate, it is bright, sunny day,
Normal.
normal.
So cool.
And you see Bjorn Grimson, the gnome that you met earlier, or at least the two of you, I think, met earlier.
Not
Was
Chapel
I able
Gnome.
to make it back as well?
Actually, we'll come back to you.
Okay. I just was asking if I was
Yeah.
there or not.
Oh,
No, you're
I've got-
currently
I'm gonna try to help you.
trying to get him all
if I
off.
need to.
Okay.
But you see him on the other side of the door with a rapier out ready for you, and you see in his other hand he's holding a lute. And as soon as he sees you all, he puts the rapier back, kind of tucks the lute back into his back.
The gnome?
Yep. And he says, "All right,
Can I-
come in, close the door."
I say, oh, sorry. And I make myself.
Yeah.
Jean, I think. But really it's this. And then, don't worry, I'm not scary and I'm not controlled.
Yeah.
Tell Bjorn that we have one more in the group who's still outside.
I see him kind of like walk up to the gate.
You remember not?
Hold the door.
I better get back soon, now didn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Oh. I think I have message. I send a message to Nox and I say, "Get your little red ass back here, pronto."
I'm trying to get them off y'all sent. Give me 1 second.
Can I have you roll me a D100?
Oh. You can do it. I'll help you.
Nat 100. It was close to 114.
Super close. It has a 1
Well,
in
it was like near the
Yeah,
100
near the
spot.
100.
The
Yeah.
hundy. Yeah.
You thought you were making your way back to them. You find yourself in a strange alley you do not recognize. You hear and see all of these Delwyn creatures surrounding you.
All right.
I would like to climb the building.
Oh, sick.
You got it. Easily enough,
Okay.
you're able to. However, can I have you make a stealth roll at this point?
Inspiration. Unless
Inspiration?
unless you don't want to, but I'm into it.
Uh,
I don't want you to die today.
Does invisibility give me advantage? Okay.
Actually, I think it does for stealth.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit better.
Hi, Granny.
How's an 11 get me?
You start climbing your way up. I need you to roll initiative.
Shit.
Well, there's my good roll. 21.
Great. I got 11. You go first.
Where am I at?
You are climbing the building. You're able to do it fairly easily,
Okay.
as you are very good at climbing and strength stuff.
Mhm.
There are, at the very least, because it's hard to see in the fog, it looks like at least 5, if not 6, 7 of them who are right up against the building, right next to you.
Okay.
If not, and you've heard quite a bit more behind them.
Mm-hmm. Does it seem as though they're also trying to climb?
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to try to get to the top and then try to spot the castle.
Great.
Or the not the castle, the chapel.
Chapel?
Yeah.
Perfect. You climb the rest of the way up to the top of this. As you look out, you can barely see too far, maybe a building or two away.
Okay.
It's hard to see the castle. I'll go ahead, if you want to use your action to roll a perception for me, you can. Otherwise, you do not see it.
In my climb up, does it seem as though I feel like they'll be able to climb up here as easy as I did, or will it take
Maybe
them
not
longer?
as easy, but they'll be able to do it.
Okay. Well, do I think it'll take them a little longer to do
It
so?
might take a little longer.
Okay.
It's not the easiest thing to climb a building.
Right. Okay. I'll try to make a perception check to see if I can spot it.
You got it.
Okay. Okay. We're cooking with gas now, guys. 23.
23.
Yeah.
You look, it is about 2 buildings away.
Okay.
You can see the edge of the gate, and you can see a little bit of like brightness coming from that edge, that corner.
That was my full action.
Mm-hmm. You've used about 10 feet of movement.
Great. As a bonus action, I would like to use Second Wind
Okay.
because first thing I get to gain 6 more hit points,
Great.
and it lets me move half of my move speed, so I get an extra 25 feet of move speed. So, how far are the buildings apart?
Yeah.
You see where I'm
Okay,
going.
fine.
You see where I'm going.
You're on this building right here.
Whoa! It already existed.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Oh shit.
And it's over there. Okay.
They're over here.
Okay.
Wait,
You are...
that's how far it is apart?
There is a building you can see about that far from you.
Okay.
That building is about 20 feet from the edge, from the being able to jump over.
Okay. Am I on the edge of this building, and it is like
Yes.
looks like a 40-foot
You are actually...
jump?
Sorry, I'm going to put you on this side of this building.
Okay.
So you're going to have to run over, and there is about a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-foot jump to the other building.
When can we do stuff?
I'm going to let him have his turn,
Mm-hmm.
and the
And the things that are
the
gonna
Delwyn
attack
creatures.
him? Great.
And then you can join in.
If I run and jump, does that count as my movement, or is jumping considered an action?
Jumping is an action.
Okay.
You already used your action.
Okay.
How much movement do you have left?
I have if I've only moved 10 feet of my movement, I have
60 something.
65 feet of movement. Okay, well, can I try to get as much... I want to full sprint to the edge of the building, and then in my turn, and then at the start of my next turn, use a jump. So, try to get momentum.
Sprint to the edge.
Yeah,
You
get
got
as much speed as possible.
I'll also allow you to drop for no action.
And it's 10 feet down.
And then you get, it's 20 feet down. You were about halfway up when I had you roll initiative. So you roll.
And I can see the gate. I can't see the gate.
You can't really see the gate, but you can see that there's brightness on this side.
But I can see the building.
Yes, you can vaguely see the edge of the building.
If I can
right
see
over
the
here.
building, I'm going for the building.
Can you see how many people are below?
No.
If I can see the building, I can see the building. So in my head, I'm like, all right, I got 20-foot distance, but I got 20 feet down. So if I fall, I can just...
Yeah.
So I'm getting momentum, and I'm sprinting towards the edge.
Great. You're going to stop there?
Yeah.
I'm afraid for you.
Alrighty. I'm going to roll.
Oh, thank you, Polar Knights.
Four of them make it up.
Oh, fuck.
That's fine. Fuck them.
Yeah, you're gonna leap to safety.
They don't make.
You're
Or do
going
they
to
have like
safety.
weapons or something?
Yes.
I'm not.
They
even
have long swords, heavy crossbows, and you see them just covered in these vines that they could potentially whip out. They use their action because they are not proficient in whatchamacallit, to climb up like you.
Which my thingies.
So it took a little bit more. However, they still have a bonus action. Oh, I can't move them over
They
there.
have crazy beards. Can you zoom in on them? I'd like to see how hot they are or not.
Oh,
Oh.
they've got coiffed hair.
They
Very
do,
nicely
they
coiffed
do.
hair.
Mhm, they're using some product.
Yeah,
Kinda-
Yeah, isn't
kinda
it-
cute.
They're definitely using like
Maybe
they're,
some
like
sap,
shaping
like
those
tea tree
beards.
oil or something. Sap.
Some
yeah.
sap.
Yeah, they're quite dashing.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't think they were evil,
Kind of daddy.
I'd kind of down. Yeah,
Yep.
total daddy.
Hundo.
First one swings out one of its delight vines at you. It obviously misses. That is a 7 to hit. The next one also does that. This one's going to be a 11.
They also have disadvantage because I'm invisible. They're trying to hit something they can't see.
Sure.
But just
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
saying.
Yeah, next one's also going to miss. I'm going to roll a different die.
No, you should keep
No,
that one.
I was
I think that one's
dice.
fine.
Keep the dice.
Yeah,
be afraid.
and the last one is also going to miss.
Great.
That one's a
Can't hit what you can't see.
9. Yeah. As they all try to whip you with their delight vines.
Didn't you get the moniker before we met you of like the red blur or something like that? You're
Yeah.
just a fast little guy.
Yeah,
You
that's why-
grew up
Yeah.
doing double dutch with Scar, and so you're just really easily
double
able to
dutch.
just, like jump.
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
buttons.
Right in front of you.
Right. Oh,
One of the orcs
Oh,
that you saw
man.
before
That's fine.
jumps at you. He is going to.
When did he get there?
Thanks,
Oh, he.
Oh, he's up
he
there.
yeah, he has his own
Just
turn.
jumped,
He
yeah.
Just 'cause
jumps
I'm
up.
photosensitive. Light is bothering me.
He makes 3 attacks. First one is going to be a 13.
That misses.
Next one is there was a nat 20 on there. That one's going to be a 15.
That meets it.
That hits.
Yeah.
And the third attack is that's going to hit for sure. That's a 21.
Okay.
So that's 2 hits.
Sure.
First hit is 20 points of slashing damage. Second is also 20.
All right.
You did not rage, right?
I did not.
So that's 40 points.
Indeed.
Can I have everyone roll initiative?
Terrible roll today.
Bugsby?
16.
Luminaria?
19.
And Marlis.
22.
Nice.
Marlis, you're first. Anything you want to do from over here? You can see vaguely your friend on the other, or rather, you can see a bunch of these things climbing a building. Vaguely.
I'm running after something that
Yeah,
isn't
running
there.
after something. You
Vaguely
can't.
see-
Yeah,
okay.
you
So,
can't tell exactly what it is. I'm gonna zoom out now that we've got a good look at them.
34 is what I'm at.
34.
Yeah, because I had the
From the
Oh right, because
second
you did
wind.
your second wind. That's right. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, Marlis.
All right. Well, obviously, I don't know exactly what's happening.
You don't, but you can
but
see them
I-
converging on
right.
the spot,
So something must be happening. So
about 100
Um,
feet from you.
100 feet in an upward fashion, right?
Yes.
So, yeah. So
I'm gonna pull you a little closer, but yeah, it'll be 100 feet.
Oh yeah, I'm at the gate.
Yeah,
Remember?
and I'm just like, what is going on? And then I'm gonna go as close as I can.
There.
Let's see.
Do you want to go back through the gate to the other side? Or are we staying over here?
I don't know if we should let them in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely don't let them in. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Don't open
And
the gate.
technically, I don't know if it's you. Like, I don't know, but
I'm also invisible. Y'all would be able to see. And
Yeah.
You just see a whole bunch of them.
them. Yeah. Then I
Well, then we can't help
wouldn't go out.
Yeah.
I would just. I'm gonna be right at the door, ready to see if they come. What direction they're gonna come
Sure.
in. Yeah, if they're like exactly heading towards us.
You got it. So you're preparing an action then?
Yes. Yes.
Perfect to
So-
attack anything that comes through the door? Or
Yes. I'll get my. I will get my packed weapon,
Great.
and I will lick that.
How do you uninvisible?
Great. Knox,
I'm not in a shadow.
it is your turn.
I am.
Oh, sorry. This armor, we're going to consider it a cloak, so you can wear it and whatever other armor you might be having.
Cool.
It also gives you a +1 to your AC. So did one of those things miss in that case?
One of those would have missed then.
Great.
So gain 20 health back.
Yes. Oh, that's right. There was an equal. So
Yeah, it was the meet it. +1 armor.
I apologize.
No, that's fine. It's my turn.
Yes.
I'm a jump.
Do it.
I'm a jumpy.
gonna
Can you
slash
jump
at you.
25 feet with your normal?
So what is it again?
It's, I believe, the modifier plus 10. So no, I think 15 is the most you'd be able to do without. Oh yeah.
15?
So let's go ahead and I'm gonna have you roll.
15 feet easily, more than that with a roll.
I'm gonna have you roll an athletics check.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you an extra 5 feet if you can beat a DC of
Natural 20.
18. Almost like you take off flying.
Can I kick off the work's face?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Like a little
Springboardy, the springboard.
springboard.
Off that miss, that one that should have hit, but
Just-
misses.
just
It's
flip,
almost you were able to
step
like
off the
boom,
blade.
step off the blade and jump the rest of the way over to this other
Are
building.
your legs also going?
Invisibly,
air?
yeah. I'm
So
like,
that's
if I was visible, this would be so cool. How much movement would that cost?
25 feet.
Cool, I got 25 more feet.
I'll take you to here if you want to get all the way to.
There.
Yep.
I have one last second wind. I can make it the whole way. Oh, but I couldn't jump again. Yeah, I'll just end it there. That's fine.
Luminaria?
Yeah, because jump was my
You
action.
can hear the on this building in front of you, but you don't see what hit, what landed.
I shift into a giant eagle. And I fly. Up.
Fly up.
Can I
What
see
sound do
anyone?
you make?
I'm gonna go ahead and pull you onto this side so that you can kind of see.
Right.
You see, the vines everywhere. The ground looks like it's beginning to get engulfed in nature. Essentially, it's like it's been vacant for 20 years as it's slowly falling apart.
There's no enemies
this
down
chair.
here, though, correct?
Sorry.
There's no enemies on the ground that I can
got
see?
On the
chairs.
ground, I pulled a few that off
just
that I probably
like this.
shouldn't have. You were able to see one standing on these stairs over here that seems to be enwebbed,
Ew.
unable to move. You see another one over on the other side of this fence here. There's like a small little backyard area that's
Yeah.
just kind of wandering through that backyard. You see another orc over on this side over here. And then, the 5 of them on top of this building.
How do you pick someone up? Is that an action to grab someone?
Challenge?
Yeah.
I mean,
I would consider it a grapple, and someone can accept the grapple, so you don't have to roll off. But
I have 80 feet of flying, so it was 20 feet up.
20 feet up, yeah, to get it above the building tops.
Yeah. I don't really. I mean, I can hover, I guess. Like, I don't really know where you are.
Yeah, if you hover there, I can jump and grab your feet.
Okay. I mean, I heard the noise, so I would.
You know what? He's on this building somewhere.
Yeah, Can I
So it's gonna
like
pop you
perch
over
on the
here?
corner
Sure.
of the building?
Like here, we'll put you right on the edge here.
Yeah, down one, like right on the corner. I'm kind of like
On the corner, right here.
like eagling, like
Yeah.
just like
You're eagling?
yeah,
I'm about
eagling,
to hop on.
eagling,
Eagly.
and I mean that's about it. I prepare to
Be mounted.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I present my ass ready to be mounted.
Ready to be mounted.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. That's a really good one. Oh, I'm gonna turn to little Bjorn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, okay. Seems like maybe that might be our friend coming back through. Will he be able to get through the gate if he comes back? It's Nox. Remember Nox?
Yes.
Will he be able to get back through?
Well, I can make sure that he gets through. Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Does anybody? Okay. I'm going to just yell out, to the crowd of our cordyceps friends, or what, our vine equivalent, and I'm just going to yell at them. The docks, I said, you need to go to the. Oh, no, it was this. They've got. I don't know what. I started a different voice. You've got to go to the docks for the fair mother. That's all. Go. Abandon this plan. We don't need an invisible monster. I don't know if my
Go back
performance
to
is-
Jennifer Coolidge.
I don't know.
All right. Go ahead and give me a deception.
Deception, shall we? Okay, that is going to be 23.
23.
23.
You see some confusion among them.
A lot of confusion among them.
The orc jumps across anyway. Following Nox.
He didn't care.
It goes running after. You're going full speed. He can
It's got
hear
the
you.
same amount of speed as me. What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah.
Orcs have a great feature called.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Charge.
What is it? It's
charge.
aggressive.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, orc can move up to its speed
do aggressive.
towards a hostile creature.
I'm a half orc,
Oh, you
half
don't
elf.
have that.
Yeah. I'm technically more half elf.
Technically, I haven't been hostile.
You kicked off his face.
I kicked off his sword.
Oh shoot! The orcs always reckless attack, which means
Oh.
they should have been rolling straight.
Advantage.
Well,
Got it.
straight
Oh.
because.
Oh,
got
because
it.
yeah.
But now you live and learn. You live and learn.
No.
That's just a natural orc thing, or is that a
No, that is
them thing?
the
it.
Delwyn orcs. However, it does not get an action because
It jump.
yeah.
It jumpy.
However, yeah, it can delight vine you.
Oh, okay.
That
Do
is
you
a natural
feel
20.
Delighted.
Can I have you roll a strength or a dexterity saving throw for me?
Sure. I get advantage because I'm a barbarian.
I'm a barbarian.
Thank the Lord. Strength saving throws okay?
Yes.
23.
23 succeeds.
Slay.
Slay.
Shway.
You get 3 points of bludgeoning damage as it hits you, tries to wrap around you, but you were able to break out before it does.
Yeah.
For the vines.
Stay
Doing
fine.
So you are not restrained.
Great.
The Delwyn fighter is going to get to the edge here, and you see two of them jump down to the ground.
Losers.
Right.
The other two
No hop.
begin to walk back this way,
Try to jump and
unsure what to
fall.
do.
Well, they gotta listen to me. They gotta go to the docks for the fair mother. Hello.
And that's
Hello.
going to end all of the enemies' turns. Marlis.
All
Can
right.
you shoot an orc? Do you have any like
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
or like
We
a?
have those ammunition things.
Oh yeah. Do you have a gun?
I did pick up some pistols.
Yeah, we got these pistols.
Yeah. Give me a gunslinger.
Mama.
Right.
Real
The
fire.
fastest gun in the west.
Yeah.
That's what I need to
Yeah.
get. Just a really big gun. That would be funny.
A gun sword.
I will say
Comes
I've
up
never
bayonet.
used.
Monster Hunter.
Yes.
I have never used a.
I think it's just like using a bow.
It's
no?
a yeah.
Just
It's
this-
yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I think a pistol's a D8, and then
Yeah.
a musket's a D10.
Yeah,
D8.
I'll allow you to be proficient in it.
As long as you're proficient in martial.
I mean, they were
Yeah.
on my
martial-
boat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah.
you
Fair.
are a pirate. You would be, yeah.
What about those ammunition? With the
The
ammunition,
womp-
the
what is it?
wampling ammunition.
Wampling.
Yeah, you can use the
whatever.
whomping ammunition if you
Alright.
want. You have 15 of them, so you do have to count.
Yes, I'll use one.
Right.
It seems important.
They get used in the pistols.
Literally the
exclusively,
gunblade.
right?
right?
I'm allowing it to be basically a magical charge that you can put on any of
Okay.
your ammunition.
Sick.
So you can
Yeah.
use it in a
Like
bow
I
if you
have
want.
or-
My
Yeah,
rapier,
but you
and
can't.
like
Yeah,
a bite bow.
it has to be something that's
Okay.
Made to shoot.
yeah.
strapped to a javelin.
So it could be a bow and arrow I'll allow or a crossbow, but
Just strap it to my sword and chuck it.
Literally. The whole sword.
All right. So.
pistol is a D10.
Strap
Oh,
to 15.
okay.
Nice.
Actually, it's
D10.
yeah.
Why the hell are we using bows?
Yeah.
Yeah, with pistol times, guns.
I got a bunch
Gun
of them,
time.
so I can
Time to
divvy
go.
those
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Explain to me how to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a handbow. I'd much rather use
A pistol, yeah.
That's what happens
So
in
I'll
the
shoot away.
industrial revolution
No.
of Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
Do we have more? How much inspiration do we have right now?
2.
I don't think we need inspiration right now, though.
Okay. No, you're right. The fight's about to be over.
Yeah,
We're fine.
I'm about to jump on your back and we're gonna.
Yeah.
But
Say it.
11.
Misses. Surprise. Sorry.
Cool.
Anything else there, Marlis?
Just a sigh of frustration.
Give
and I'm
a little
done.
smack to the gun. Is this thing on?
Nox, back to you.
Just shake it.
I go and I mount the eagle I see, and I go yeah.
Boom. Luminaria.
I give a little because he pulls a feather that I wasn't expecting.
As the two of you fly over the edge of this,
Yeah.
ending our combat. And we're going to go ahead and take our break right
Ooh.
there. Awesome. Good job,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Good, thank
Getting through all the
you.
craziness.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
We'll have a skill check.
Yeah.
Are we gonna?
Did we go on break?
No, we're about to do that now.
Okay, I
Thanks
was
so
like,
much,
we
everybody.
see-
We're going to be back in 10 minutes. We'll see you at 8:42.
Yeah, and Nicole and I sit in individual chairs. That thing behind me is a couch.
It is a couch.
and Lloyd's
But
on
neither
it.
of us are in
We're
it.
not
The dog
sitting
is
on
in
it. It's
it.
behind us.
No, we have the same chair.
Wouldn't always
Just had to
share with
clarify.
Nicole.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Hello.
Good to know. All right, everybody, we'll see you in 10.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Taz.
Welcome back, everybody. All right. Well, yeah, we had a nice little break on this side. I hope you had a good break on yours.
Hope you broke on your side.
Sorry if I interrupted the music, Polar Knights. But hey, we had a question for you. We like to ask a little question at the top of our streams, or sometimes right after our break. And I want to know, do you have a question that you think that we should answer, and then maybe people in the chat might want to answer as well?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a question?
Yeah. Oh, we have a question from Amy here. Ooh. Awesome. I love it. My question today is that if you could magically know how to play an instrument, what instrument would it be?
It's a great question, Amy.
I've got so many lined up, but
I know, me too.
Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, y'all go first. I got to think.
Well, I've always been an intermediate of some, master of none in terms of instruments. I think it's kind of a boring answer, but I think I would like to be really good at the piano because you can do so much
Piano
with the
was
piano.
absolutely my first.
Piano standard, less standard. I would like to be really good at the banjo.
That's
or
very you.
or a mando. Mando or
mando?
mandolin.
Oh,
or a
like the
banjo.
Mandalorian? You want to play a
Oh
Mandalorian?
man, I'd love
Yeah.
to play a Mandalorian.
I bet you would.
Yeah, I play
Totes your
Mandalorian.
type.
I'll play Pedro Pascal all night long.
Oh my gosh, yeah, any day.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that for you guys.
Yeah, I mean violin. Why did I say violin?
I don't know.
Is that what you want?
Apparently, subconsciously.
Well, I will say that my mom plays violin. My
Yes.
sister plays violin.
It's in
or
your
did.
blood.
And I wasn't even given the option to play.
Oh, rude.
Um,
No, same. My parents.
It's not just
gave me
they
the
didn't.
option to
They
play.
didn't give you the option. They said
for girls.
you
Yeah, well,
actually can't learn.
it was
Yeah.
more of a everyone had to learn piano in my household.
Do you play the piano?
I played.
We
until
have a
I was,
keyboard.
like-
By the way?
Oh yeah. Well, when you're forced to play an instrument,
Yeah.
you know that you always go, I don't want to play this anymore, and
Of
you switch
course.
to something else. I switched to like bass guitar.
Yeah.
Um,
Josie can play bass.
Bass guitar.
Yeah.
Right.
But if I had to like do it all over again, I don't know. You know what? I think I've always wanted to play the sax.
Oh, okay. Love that.
It's really solid. Thanks, Polar Knights. You're
Tuba
correct.
player? Absolutely.
Tuba?
You would kill with the
Kill on
tuba.
tuba.
I've got pretty good breath control.
I just feel like you would look good with the tuba.
Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah. Like it would just suit you. Like you just hair just like this.
Big
like,
brass
you would just
bass.
look
Big brass
good.
bass.
Yeah. You would look really good with the tuba, honestly. Yeah.
yeah.
That right there.
I've got to work on my embouchure.
Yeah.
Is yours piano?
Well, I guess because I've
You can do it.
always wanted to play the piano. Like it feels like a very like computer clacky. Like it just feels like I would feel so magical doing
You
it.
can also do everything with a piano.
Absolutely. And I always wanted to be like at someone's audition, like just like fucking jamming out for them.
You want to be the recital piano player? You want to be
Yeah.
the accompanist?
I
like
do.
getting it.
Yeah, that's great.
absolutely getting it. Like where you're just like you get to be in that person's moment for them because it's a huge thing for them, you know. So I just want to be like,
That's really nice.
and then someone gives you like a fucking sheet music for like Fan of the Opera, Defying Gravity, and you go like,
Again?
yeah.
right, and you're like, cool. Can we get something else in here, man? Like, here we go.
That's I like that.
Yeah.
Yours?
Yeah. Well, it's a hard choice.
Oh, I want to guess what it is. But no, go.
No.
Go.
Go,
No,
go,
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 go.
go. No, it's not about me. It's not about me.
It's not about you.
So it's always been between the concertina and the hurdy-gurdy.
I knew I was gonna
Yeah.
always. Is that the spinny one you were showing me?
Hurdy-gurdy's got the
was.
crank, yeah,
What
for sure.
a weird
got a-
fucking instrument.
A delightful little drone to it.
Yeah,
does have
hurdy.
a nice
Oh,
sound.
bagpipes, bro.
Oh, bagpipes would be cool.
I feel like bagpipes, like you have to look a certain way to look good playing them.
Oh yeah, you have to have a
I
kilt
feel
on.
very
Yeah.
confident that I could figure out what that look is.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kyle.
All right, Kyle. Last but not least.
I could literally talk about this all
I
day.
definitely think just the drums, like to be able to fucking
Yeah.
have like a full fucking drum
Yeah.
set with
Yeah.
like
29
My
piece
dad
kit.
played
yeah, like a
drums.
29 like a huge
Four-way
kit and just be able to
independence.
fucking like
Massive
yeah.
kit, yeah.
I think I'd be a much calmer person if I played the drums.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just-
hell yes.
Take it all
feel
out on
like
the drums.
Oh yeah.
It
Like,
hurts
I
my
feel
wrists.
like I'd be
I don't,
a much
I don't
healthier
like
person.
banging things. Like I'm just truly not like a turn. Like,
I feel like
it's
you
just
could
not for me.
you'd probably develop a proper
Oh, totally.
wrist.
And actually, apparently, it's kind
You
of
see
like
Polar
a,
Knights there?
it's kind of a tapping. Like you're not even really smacking things. You're-
That's funny.
I mean, that's the thing. That's when you gift it to someone who has kids, and
Yep.
whoo,
oh yeah,
those kids are gonna be
that's
banging.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like when I gifted Maria the didgeridoo.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing is
Should I?
so interesting.
Oh,
No,
we're good.
no,
You guys don't want to hear me not be good at the
no. We'll
didgeridoo?
take your word for it.
I think we have to talk to Bjorn.
Yeah, the automaton.
Oh yeah.
We need batteries, man. We got a whole list. I don't know if
Yeah.
we can't position, but we have an instrument corner.
Yeah, not really.
No.
I could grab your little accordion.
Well, I also think the accordion would be sick to be able to like. You can't really shred an accordion.
no,
but
you
I feel
sure?
like-
No, you
I
can
feel like you
absolutely
could.
talk to Weird Al.
Yeah.
Alfred Yankovic.
Yeah.
Weird Al Alfred.
His Alfred. Al short for Alfred.
Probably
Maybe
Al.
Albert.
Or a harmonica.
Oh, harmonicas are sick too.
Hit a harmonica.
The cool thing about an accordion is, like a piano, you can do all the things you need to do, and you can have that kind of cool droning business a little bit. But you can play your bass, you got your melody, you got your wah wah wah.
Or kazoo.
No.
Okay. I have a bunch.
They're right there.
I
We're
know.
back.
They're right
I
there.
think
All
we're
right. We're playing
All right.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
Yeah. We're here to play Dungeons and Dragons,
Yeah.
not to play random instruments.
Yeah.
Come on.
We'll do a podcast next year. We'll talk about questions and music.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we just had everybody make it over the walls
Yeah.
into the church area with Bjorn Grinsom on the other side here. Who's this little
Yarn.
this little fun fella?
He's got an eye patch.
You should make
Oh,
his
yeah.
token be one smaller because he's so weak.
Because he's so weak.
He's a wee
Because he's
little
a
guy. Well, he's the size. Is he smaller than Nox?
No.
Nox is a little.
no.
bit,
He's the same size as Nox.
Oh,
whoops.
Whoa!
He's super
Is,
skinny.
is that what you want?
Now he's long.
He's emaciated.
Yeah, he's
He's a long one.
That was weird. Can I? Nope. It will only let me. Oh, there we go.
There you
we go.
Yeah, because he's just a little
He's so small.
I've never felt this large in my life.
But yeah, as you all make it over to the other side here, whoop, watch my water. Bjorn waves you all inside. You see him start to like kind of run over to the doors. Come on, quick! Do you all follow?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We
Perfect.
do.
Everyone coming
On the-
inside, and you see that there's probably doubled the amount of people that you saw here this morning, for at least the two of you that were there in this morning. As he makes his way to a couple of survivors, you see him like making a little path, walking back towards the back of the building, and he stops and he looks at you, Luminaria. Have we met?
No, but you look awfully familiar. I'm usually pretty good with faces. Can you do like a little for me? Just a little, you know? Yeah, like get into it. Like you're like, yeah. You know, I think I do know you. I've seen you.
Have we?
Well, I don't know if you saw me, but I definitely saw you.
When did you see me?
It was like a vision. Well, do those visions still count?
That was recently. That was when we were just up in the
tree.
when you were looking at your little Certus owl.
Yes. Do you know Certus?
I know all the Neilesians.
Oh, because you're like are you like the totem for stenographer?
Ophim.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'd say any of that stuff.
Oh,
How are you all? Are you well?
Well, how are you not?
I mean, I'm not grand, but you know, I can manage.
do you need me to touch you?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
In what way?
Healing you.
Oh
like
yeah,
I've always done.
yeah.
Y'all are weird. I
I'm
would
not
never.
weird. I'm Nox.
God damn it! I cast Cure Wounds on you at second level. Oh, I'm just gonna do digital. Actually, that's a lot of dice. You get 32 health back.
Sheesh.
That's what I do.
Cool.
Anyone else need a boop?
Oh,
You need a
a beepity boop, or we can take a sleepy poo at some point.
Oh yeah, duh. Our kid. Do
Yeah.
you perhaps have a bed
Oh yes,
we could
have quite a few.
snuggle up onto?
Can we? Here,
Wait,
can I steal her
yes.
for a moment?
Right before then. Can we? Is there a place we can go real fast that is away from everybody else? Just
Well-
real quick, and then you can have your time with Luminaria if you need.
Just, like,
Sure, you
hand
can
me
take her
out.
down any of the aisles, and you see
Well, with you.
at the edge of.
Oh no, you come with us.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh yeah. And you see each of the gods has its own like offshoot in the church. There are 7. Like,
I go down.
hallways.
I point to the Certus one. I go, let's go there.
Oh, for right now, can we go to Bass's? Just real fast, and then we can go to Certus. Absolutely. I just feel like at this moment it'll be Just for Marlis.
Fine.
Can we? I gesture to the bass.
Sure.
Once we get to like a place where it's just us.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
That's wild. That's insane.
Wild.
Dang, I need the
Thank
link
you,
to that
Pony.
account.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we go into the room with it's just us, can I kind of pull the bag with Paria's remains in it?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Why do we have to go to Bass?
because he's the god of the dead and passing on, I feel like it makes sense to have her be able to pass on in
With Bass?
well, just with the god that is supposed to do it,
Yeah,
right?
if anyone can make it permanent,
I feel like
it's
that makes it-
probably
yeah.
him, right?
Just before I open this bag, I want to mentally prepare you. It is full of remains of a person that was what we believe is a revenant. And I don't know if you have the capability of doing this, but through my time and the teachings my mom gave me, there's a certain spell we have to do to make sure they stay dead. She is particularly powerful, so I felt like it was necessary we do so. So if you have any knowledge, we would appreciate you being able to assist with that.
I can certainly try. As he,
Alright.
We can also pray to Bass, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Group prayer.
Sure. Uncle.
Thanks, pal.
Bass hole.
Hi.
Oh, powerful uncle, you. Let
let
this
this,
creature
Bitter
Oh. Creature.
pass to the
your
other side.
side.
Amen?
Amen.
Question mark.
Hallelujah.
can I have you roll
Sure.
at advantage? Yeah.
What am I rolling?
An Arcana.
Arcana. Oh, that's great. What? 15.
15.
Yeah.
As you say this, you don't feel any response at first. Before you feel that little tug at the back of your mind, and you see, once again, like she's walking out from around you, Nada step out and look at the body. Oh. I expected their betrayal, but honestly not this fast. Only you can see her.
Ah, this fucker again. I kind of just go and sit in the corner and just kind of rub my eyes.
Knox, you
I
okay?
can do something about this if you want.
Is
As
this
she
her-
kind of like leans down in front of you.
You're not real.
I can assure you I am very real.
I can assure you I'm real.
Are you doing this?
Yeah, can we hear
Yeah.
you?
Yeah,
just
I'm
talking
sitting.
about
I'm just
things?
sitting like a crazy
No,
man.
Knox.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, she's here.
Who's here?
Oh,
Yeah,
she's done that
yeah,
to me. Show
yeah.
yourself.
Show yourself.
Show yourself.
As
please.
you open your eyes and
watching
you're pointing, she's not there anymore.
Well, stop talking to her.
Well, I wasn't talking to her. I was talking to myself, saying, "Get out of my head. You're not real."
This
And
is-
now she's gone.
This is what I'm saying. Why did you want to speak to Bass? We don't have any followers of Bass here.
Right, but Bass is like my uncle, so I don't know.
Go
Technically, they're all your.
No, Goba's
Wouldn't they all be related to you?
my brother.
dad, father,
Brother.
Brother, dad.
brother, father.
Ohim, it would be your grandfather,
Yeah.
and Certus would be your aunt.
Oh, sorry.
And you see Bjorn is standing over the body with his hand on her,
On the remains?
on the remains. His eyes are closed. You hear him whispering something. So then begin. She seems to be connected to something that's not Neolesian in nature.
Great.
Yeah.
How do we sever that
All right.
connection?
Give me a minute.
Oh. The
Nada, come back.
And she's still there. Like she never left.
All
squatting in front of
what's
you.
your deal?
Give me your hand.
What's wrong?
She wants me to give her my hand.
No, don't do it.
You might, if you touch her, even fake her, you might get all funny.
Yeah.
Right.
Why? Ask her why you need to hold hands.
Why you need to hold my hand?
You already said it. I'm not really here.
Oh, and now I can like connect to you if I touch your hand.
Don't touch her.
Avoid the vines, doing fine.
Yeah. Can we try something? Don't talk to her.
I'm not talking to you anymore, Nada. She's still there.
She's
I
gone.
don't know.
See,
What happened?
she's gone. See, I can like summon her. or
Wait,
something.
can I?
I don't
She's
think you
talking to me.
should.
Well, why should you?
Well,
I don't
wasn't.
think
I wasn't-
either of you.
Well, like she like fondled me, you know. Y'all don't know what happened in that tree. It was scary.
I mean, it sounds really scary.
Yeah.
Can I walk over to the body
Yeah.
and attempt to dispel magic?
Sure.
That's the smartest thing I've heard all day.
See, this is why we have
Druid?
a magic user.
A magic.
group.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Let's try.
You're the magic user.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna do to
you're
it? You're
like-
gonna Eldritch
you're
Blast
just
it?
Right. Do you have?
What are you gonna do? Make
magic
it really
tricks?
cold? You go,
This is not about.
you go, ooh,
This
you're
is
cold
not
now.
about roasting Marlis, Captain Marlis, who is questionably a captain without a ship. But
Would-
Are you sure?
Marlis, you are an invaluable member of this team.
Of course you are. No, it's just this
Right.
particular circumstance. There's
actual
plenty of
magic
things that
user
you
do
could do to help in regular.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to dispel magic. So spells of level 4 or higher on the target, I have to make an ability check. DC is 10 plus that spell's level. So I'm not sure how her connection works, but fuck it. Let's just
It's really close to that.
thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't. Unless it's a level 4 spell that is somehow connecting her. That doesn't do shit.
Well,
Can always try touching the butt.
What? Whose butt?
The metaphorical butt of AKA Nada.
No.
what?
Can-
Like a root? No, we're not supposed to avoid the vine. Avoid the vine.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, we might
Can-
have to. We
can
might have
we-
to fight her
You're
again.
really very like Nada.
Wait!
Yes.
We reach out to our newly saved patron.
Oh yeah, go ask Ma to do a little.
Oh my God.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
probably got some magic.
And Mom probably has more reason than anybody to want to fry
to
this
sever, right,
revenant.
sever the
This one.
connection.
That's
It's
very true.
clearly connected to the
Yeah.
Kraken.
See, look.
You can help.
See, I found it very helpful if you just do this and think really hard about it.
I
Or-
do that now, right now.
Once per day, you are allowed to talk to your
Yes.
patron, ask 5 questions. He will answer with one-word answers or
Yeah.
a short sentence if it's confusing.
A sentence per question?
It's going to be 1 word per question,
Oh, I
but
see.
if
I
it's
see.
unclear, he might give a couple of words instead.
Hey.
Hey?
Are you safe from the Kraken?
Almost.
How do we destroy Pyrea?
Let me consult my magical tomes.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I'm fighting the Kraken. One second.
Right, right.
Please hold.
One-word answer for.
I think that's why I didn't think of it, where I
Yeah.
was like, oh, he's busy.
Yeah.
He's busy.
Not too busy for you, damn it. We just
I
saved his
saved it,
ass,
yeah.
right?
Cleric.
God damn it.
No, but Bjorn's a cleric.
No, he had a lute.
Right.
I've never seen a cleric with a
I
lute.
thought
before.
He's a bard.
I thought he was a cleric. No,
No.
isn't James a cleric? No, he's a paladin.
No, he's a paladin.
Your brother. Where's your brother?
Gloom is a cleric.
A death cleric.
Oh, he's just a cleric.
Who should we ask for help?
Gloom.
There we go. Thank you for your clarity. That's 3. Okay, 2 more.
Ask anything. Ask like a recipe.
Yeah, ask
for
whatever
something.
you want.
Yeah.
How do you make stew?
Good stew.
Crack stew.
Simmer.
Ask.
Where are you right now?
See.
Can you be more specific?
Very specific.
Right. Ask if he needs help. Still.
Do you need my help?
Kill Nada.
Oh, wait, that's 5?
That is 5.
How kill Nada?
Damn. Too late.
Yeah, and you answered C. I knew you were at C. Like, not helpful.
You should have said, where exactly are you?
Oh, shit.
Cool. Great. Did you get anything, Marlis?
All right, so Gloom.
What about it?
Gotta find Gloom.
Okay.
Having a cleric will be very helpful. Yeah. I'm just repeating what I heard. Okay, don't hold it against me. It's what I was told.
We can go jump in that well again.
Do I know roughly what time we killed Peria?
At this point, it's been about, probably roughly around 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right, so as long as we find Gloom before 2 o'clock tomorrow, or
Where do we
Little
last see
past now.
Gloom?
He was with my
he was
mummy.
at the mill.
Yeah.
We left him at the mill.
Right. Okay.
So as long as they didn't leave and go do some shenanigans, we should be fine.
Also, maybe if your mom is still there, or
My mom was not there. She
no,
was
your
at
mom's in the tree.
the big tree, and she's not a cleric.
No, I know. No, I know. But maybe.
Yeah.
I could
Wait,
send
did you relay that? Did
She's
you
a cleric,
relay
and
that
she's her own
Ma
patron.
said that did you relay that Ma said that we need to kill Nada?
Yes, I will
could
also relay
send
that.
a familiar, like a little bird or owl or something, to deliver a note saying, come to us pronto.
Well, I feel like here's pretty scary. It'd probably be easier for
Yeah,
us
go
to
to
get
him?
to the
How
get
are
to
we
the
going to
mill.
get all these people out?
Oh, they seem.
Who said we have to get them out?
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't
I
they?
think
They're
they're safe
safer
there.
in
Safer
here, right?
than us trying to get them somewhere else.
Yeah,
They're just
because
gonna-
they've got some kind of protection.
Who's to say it's going to last forever?
Ew, I don't
Oh,
know.
Bjorn.
About
That's
that.
why we got.
Is this your protection?
Yes.
How long is it going to last?
forever?
It'll last 24 hours. I can cast it once a day, though, so
So
So as
should
long as
be
you're,
fine.
But you have to stay here then.
yes.
What kind of power is this?
This.
magic.
Yeah, actually, it's a good one.
Thanks.
This is a powerful spell called Guards and Wards.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Lords.
You are a cleric, no?
No.
It's a different
No,
spell. How cool.
I follow a theme, but it doesn't mean that it's his power that's running through me.
Whose power is running through you?
His power, would you like, be running through me?
I blush.
Dirty game.
Knox is like, I think y'all were supposed to have a conversation.
Steven, you know you set the tone for all this sexy talk.
You said there's a bed for me to go lay down in.
Oh, yes. There's beds right there in the front. And you see there's a couple of nurses that seem to be taking care of a few people that they have cots laid out all through where the pews used to be.
Are people hurt?
Oh, yeah.
I go take a lie down.
Great.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready to level up?
I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah. Take a nappy
I'm a
roo,
little
and then I'm
exhausted.
gonna
And
ask
then we gotta
Bjorn some
find Gloom.
questions.
But
Yes.
you have as many questions with Mr. Bjorn as many as you like.
Well. Oh, I see. Yeah. You're right. Bjorn.
Yes, Bjorn. Yes.
Bjorn. Whose whose power exactly do you have? Like, how did you get power?
I learned it actually from my teacher, and he pulls out the lute. When you pluck strings, you're able to control the world around you.
I've seen magic like that before. Absolutely. Who taught you? Let me consult my tomes.
Yeah, consult.
My memory banks.
Yeah.
That's
You know what, one in doubt.
called ACDC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
404.
A
please
great-
not find.
A great bard named David.
Of course.
You know, I'm starting to think I should name my firstborn David.
Nice
great
It just
name.
means he'll
Eddie
become
ones.
great.
Eddie Van Halen.
How interesting. So I had an experience recently. I'm trying to remember. Stenographer, how did I get that experience?
We jumped over a thing. We had to jump, and then it was like they didn't like that I flew, and so we jumped over like a bridge, and we were in that tree.
Oh, yes,
What a great recap.
So, Certes and I have a connection. I do not her bidding. I'm more of like her servant, or not really. That sounds weird too. I'm like her ward, I guess, but she doesn't protect me per se. Like I'm more of like her
Maid.
maid, sure, like a shield maiden of sorts, where I
Oh, that's not what I meant.
hear her. Oh, I don't clean. Anyways,
No, I understand.
I clean up, I guess, a little bit.
I think
We
that's
do.
what Otheme is to me.
Right. So like we're kind of like cousins in power.
You know, whatever you say.
We
Here.
might need you. Yeah.
Come here. And you see he's like very like quick little feet as he just patters through the room. People almost seem to be like walking over him as he like darts in between legs and through.
I do my best to try to keep up. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me.
You're like, oh, what? As you walk through, and then he spins right behind them, and you see at the end he ends up standing in front of Certus's statue, looking straight up at it.
Does she look normal?
Yeah, really normal from what you tell.
Okay.
Does she speak to you?
I mean, I've spoke to her, absolutely. But only when she deems worthy a moment.
He turns back to you. No. Look. Does she speak to you?
I'm going to close my eyes and try to listen. Do I hear anything?
Nothing at the moment.
I'm going to sit down in front of the statue cross-legged and just like meditate almost. And then just say like, "Are you here?" And I just kind of peek one eye.
As you peek one eye, you see that Bjorn is sitting next to you, also staring at the statue. Looks over at you again.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna produce my star map actually, and kind of hold it up towards the statue, and kind of like look as if I'm like gazing through the star map at the statue. I'm trying to just, I guess, just gaze. Yeah, just stargaze.
You see him looking kind of confused at you and at the map. What holds you back?
Fear.
Fear.
Yeah.
Fear of what?
What I can't do.
Fear of failure, then?
I mean, I guess kind of like I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of sad.
And Certus. What is she the god of?
Balance.
Are you balanced?
It's very deep. I try to be. I try to be balanced. I guess not if I'm questioning my own abilities. No, I guess I'm not.
So I guess the greater question is anybody?
Balanced? I would think so.
But you don't know.
I don't know. You're interesting.
I'll tell you what. If she's not speaking to you now, and he like reaches onto his cloak and he produces a medallion that is in the shape of scales. And you see him look at it like he's not sure what to do with it. He looks over to you and he almost kind of leans back as he hands it forward to you.
Grab it.
You grab it.
You look at it.
Roll an Arcana for me.
Oof. 15?
Actually, I apologize. Nature or religion, actually, since you're connected through nature. Your Arcana.
12.
So you look at it. You find yourself almost zoning out into it. The world darkens around you, and all you see is this medallion in front of you. You feel like you are in a completely void space, darkness, not even Bjorn anymore, as you stare at this medallion. Two feet, the size of your whole body, are standing in front of you.
Oh, shit.
And as you look up, the depictions usually put her at 10 feet. This person seems to be closer to 50 feet tall. Acerta standing over you. As she reaches down and holds her hand out.
Put the medallion in her hand.
The medallion, which looked about yay big in your hand, as you hand it and put it in hers, you realize that it is probably 10 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
As she grabs it and stands up. Suddenly, you see in front of you Bugsby crying.
Oh.
Marlis walking over, spitting in his face.
Oh, have we gone back in time?
You then, as you react to that, see Bugsby nodding to Logan just behind the guards, as Logan then steps in and stabs the guards. You all then
That
making
was a
the
mistake, you guys.
distraction as Logan runs
Oh
around
my
the
god.
corner.
You spit on him. Oh my god.
You see yourself fighting everyone to not kill Glenn Tilly, and then deciding that a fight between a commoner and a fighter was a good fight.
He was noble, but he was hammered.
Yeah, same difference.
I think I get what you're saying. These are all choices. Right?
You see Nox and Stellos push a bandit into a portal into the Feywild.
I think he tripped.
God.
I think you're saying things.
These are all my friends' choices.
Definitely think this.
Oh.
This is false advertisement.
You hear a booming sound, like it comes from all around. Her mouth doesn't even open.
Yeah.
Trust the Neolesians.
What is your verdict?
Guilty.
Oh my gosh. Mercy?
Why?
Because they're gonna save way more lives than they've taken.
You see yourself sitting at that table with the tea set, Everin sitting across from you, your mother in the corner of the room. And then you hear the conversation happen in reverse, as everyone's speaking backwards. You see yourself stand up, walk backwards out of the tent. A few more conversational tidbits between your mother and Everin. And then it stops and begins to play in forward. So you hear Everin with his tea in front of him look up to your mother. And you're aware hundreds of thousands may have to die. And you see her looking a bit distraught. But she nods. And we gain our title, she says.
No.
And he smiles. For a good cause.
I hate that.
And then you see Certus, now your own height, standing in front of you. Do you uphold the justice? No matter the cost.
Your justice or my justice?
What is your verdict?
You need them. You need me to serve your justice.
So what is your verdict?
Nada's guilty.
She holds the medallion towards you.
I take it back.
She doesn't let go. You hold on, and she's holding on her end. Justice must always be served.
Fuck.
No matter the cost.
I know. Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
trust in your own judgment?
I haven't, but I will.
She
And I'm
lets go.
sorry.
And as you take it back, you feel yourself fall back to the ground. You feel some power surge through you. Something feels different, stronger, better. Luminaria. You gain 1 level of cleric.
Fuck yeah. So cool.
And are we going to long rest at that point?
I've been sleeping.
All right, everybody. You all get your 11th level Luminaria.
Yes.
That level of cleric is not your 11th level.
Oh, so you're 12th level now? Oh my God, Steven has
Wow.
wanted to level up. Steven loves leveling up so much.
Holy shit.
And this
Every
is
week.
every week.
Every
every
other day. Every
we
other
leveled
day.
up,
Do we level
and
Now,
I'm so excited that you get to level up higher than the rest of us.
You are better than us.
You are better than us, exactly.
That's not at all what I'm saying.
It's justice. It really is.
Holy shit. I'm gonna have to look at that
Yep.
in a sec. Yeah, that's gonna be big.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. That was intense. But I'm asleep now. Or actually, well, I give the medallion back to Bjorn. Or no, I hold on to it. No, I want to
that's
hold on
yours,
to it.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to hold on to it, and I'm gonna go lay down. I'm exhausted.
all right, everybody. As you sleep through the night, Marlis, I need you to roll that D100 for me.
Oh no.
Classic.
To shatter the glass.
It's all right.
Oh my god.
It's like you aimed it at the glass.
69.
69.
Hell yeah.
This is the trash D&D live stream.
I
Yeah,
know.
seriously.
I know.
You feel that fight brewing. You can feel Ma and the Kraken hitting each other. The Kraken already injured from whatever you all were able to do in that cave system. Bleeding. Ma reaches down, tears off one of its limbs. You see that tentacle just go flapping around in the air as he breathes out, flame all around it. The tentacle, like calamari, starts to curl up.
Love that.
As a Kraken, you hear a great scream as it plunges down into the depths. Ma plunging after it. And then your dreams settle. And you wake up the next morning, everybody. Congratulations, you're all level 11, except for our level 12 over here.
Oh my god.
What are we doing in the morning?
Rolling for our hit points? Or?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go ahead.
I did it all while y'all were
Yeah, of
doing
course
y'all's
you
thing.
did.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do it.
If you're ready for my max HP, let me know.
That sucks. Okay. I got a 1. I rolled a 1.
I rolled an 8.
Nice.
You rolled an 8?
I'm at 120 hit points.
Hey, man, at least he didn't roll another 12 on me.
Yeah, but it was 1 level in fighter, so.
You said 120? Oh,
120.
it was a level 1 fighter, so
Yeah.
it is max? No, it's a D10.
D10.
Okay.
Yeah.
89 for me.
But my con is now 16, so I get a plus
Nice.
3.
Oh, wait, that's not right. What was it before?
I'm pulling it up now.
89.
I have you at 89 before.
Oh, 89 before. Okay, well. So plus 5 then. 90,
just keep it 89.
94.
94?
Yes.
You know, you got some pretty chunky health.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
I'm
plus 5? You rolled a 1?
Yeah, I rolled a 1. I know. I'm not dumb.
I didn't think you could roll that low.
So you get to double
I'm at
level up.
82.
Actually, Nox is a
You get a
demigod.
double level up.
Nox is a demigod
Oh.
in disguise.
Guess.
Not.
Is it also D8?
Yeah.
Well, actually, we don't. Maybe we don't know who Steven's dad is.
Right. That's kind of a mystery that we haven't touched
but
on.
not-
dun. It's
but-
Everin.
But Nox. Well, that's what I was saying.
I was
saying
thinking
that before
too. I
too,
was
but
like, that's wild.
that twist hasn't come yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
There's still many.
but
twists to
Nox
come.
is definitely a demigod for
Yes.
sure. We know that.
Forged by oath.
Well, wouldn't you be a
Forged by
god 'cause
Goba,
both
bro.
Of your parents were gods.
Full god,
I don't
maybe.
know, God. What am I?
Oh gosh.
Well, you certainly don't feel like a full god.
Oh no.
Yet.
Yeah, yet
You
you got to go through your trials.
Trials and
Your
tribulations.
trials.
I mean, just like, what's his name? Hercules needed to go through his trials, right?
Hercules,
True.
Hercules.
Maybe. I don't
So
know.
I'm pulling up you
We
right
don't know
now,
what's up with
Marlis.
Steven.
I just keep having to recount because I keep losing the number in my mind.
I know, you're really... All right. What you got, Marlis?
I have, I believe, 95.
95.
97.
90.
97?
Yes. Never mind.
Plus 9.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyle, for always making sure that Nickel has a little bit more HP.
I got you.
And Luminaria,
Also, as a warlock, at 97
89.
is pretty good.
89.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I'm not too shabby.
I'm 120.
You?
But that's not that low. That's only 20 HP lower than me.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're jamming.
Jamming.
We're jamming.
Remember when I was so low? So low.
I sure
We
do.
were all so low.
I got my I can do double cunning strike. I can do 2d6 now on those.
So I think the plan we should go back to the mill and
Yep.
find Gloom.
Yeah, we got to get rid of.
Question is, are we gonna be able to get back to the boats?
What boat?
The rowboats.
Can't most of us fly?
Boat.
I can't.
I can today.
Well, you also have
You could fly.
You have 5 people with you, or 7 if you include.
Well, we
You
should
have 5
leave
pirates.
the pirates and Baron maybe to help protect.
Yeah, we can leave them. That's all right with Marlis.
Yeah.
You also have Murphin and
Ugh.
James.
Ugh, we can just leave
We don't
Murphin
wanna
in the
bring
streets.
You know, he's really rich, though.
Oh.
Ransom.
Hey, Murphin.
We can.
Do you happen to have
We can trade. We
To
can
who?
trade him.
To who? No, he just has money.
120,000 gold pieces
To
lying
who?
around?
No,
Who would want to buy him?
I know he's very unwantable.
You got any
You have it on
gold
like
on
a
you?
card or something?
Roll a persuasion check.
You got a credit card?
10.
10? No.
What if it's for your son?
Yeah. What if it's for me?
Definitely no.
Oh, what
What
if
if it's for your life?
Yes.
How so?
We keep you alive. We make sure you stay safe.
Ooh, it's like a
And
protection fee.
It's like a you,
Like
you
the
scratch our
mafia?
back, we scratch your back. Because no offense, you kind of cowered in a corner when there was a big bad evil person, and we like stepped up.
And
like,
what was I? There we go. What was I supposed to do with that?
No, exactly. It's not your fault that you're a weak little man.
Useless.
Ooh, I
just-
wouldn't cross him though.
It just comes with
Be
the
careful.
territory of
He's-
being like a noble
do
and
what?
things.
Well, no,
Shake in a corner.
no. It's just he's
But
very
if you help
chaos
us,
as a
we can
ladder.
kill
You
all
know,
the
you don't
bad
want to.
guys, and maybe you do get to see your wife again.
I'll let you roll one more persuasion.
Sure. 18.
18?
Yeah.
Get me out of this city,
Yeah, you got it.
And then maybe.
and then we'll see.
Cool. Here, hold on to this. I wrap the cloak around him.
Great. Oh,
You'll be fine. Just stay with the group.
Oh, I want to talk to Bjorn. Maybe Bjorn has some ideas of how we can get out.
teleportation or something.
Yeah, maybe. You guys want to
Oh.
come?
I can get him out of the city, if that's the goal. I can get all of us out of the city.
Yeah. How?
Oh.
I pull out my scroll. We can go back to my mom. And we can,
Oh my
God, we had
god!
the scroll the whole time.
yeah, we could
that's-
bamf out, and then Churn Milk can open us back at the
Yeah,
door.
yeah,
Oh my god, I would
Yeah.
love to
At
talk
the-
to her. I was
at the-
so sad
Yes.
last time I was there. I didn't even
Yes.
get to talk to her.
I mean, that was the plan to take Ma back, but I mean,
Yeah, that's right. Oh wait, but are there too many of us?
No,
6.
us and no, James.
6.
Oh, it's 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
Me
great.
plus 5.
I do want to
It's
talk
like
to
he
Bjorn
knew we were
before
gonna
we
need
go
an
though.
extra person.
Is that
Yeah,
is that
let's
all
talk to
right?
him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi friend. Hi
I
Bjorn.
take my cloak back.
You're like, "Give me that."
Never mind.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Hello.
I've got a question. Do you know much about how we can stop she who must not be named?
That's Nita.
Yeah, Nada.
I frankly don't know much about her, but I can tell you one thing.
And please, anything.
She seems to exist through these vines.
I know. Do you know how to get rid of them? You seem to know how to protect against them. We've gotten them before a little bit with like fire and hey, if we set the city on fire, would your protections keep your place unscathed?
We can do that.
I can barely keep this building protected. I don't think it's protected from fire, though. It mainly confuses people, keeps them from coming in. I'm able to have some protections to keep them moving out instead of in and lock doors, but that's about it.
All right. Yeah, because the answer is we're probably just going to need to go to the source and just blow up that tree. Explosives. We got to find that dynamite. We got to get as much dynamite as we can. We got to blow up that tree.
Now you're talking in my language.
I know. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Bjorn. Your hospitality and kindness
Knows no bounds.
honestly knows no bounds and also is extremely appreciated. And also, you didn't show me like a lick of fear when you saw that I was a changeling, and that's kind of prejudice that I have not experienced for quite some time. So I appreciate you very much, and anything I can do for you in the future. You have a favor from me.
If you were dangerous to us, believe me, I'd know.
I'm definitely not to you anyway.
He's so cool.
Yeah, you are cool. Wait, how'd you know?
How did I know what?
How would you know if I was a danger to you?
You got a spidey sense or something.
And then he like turns, starts pitter pattering off across the room.
Oh
He's
man,
so
that guy's
interesting.
really cool.
So charming.
Very charming. I
All
could
right.
stand to learn a lesson from that
Yes. Can we take him with us sometime?
guy. Yeah, I think he's
once
got to
we settle
stay
this all
here
down.
for now.
Yeah,
But you know, I think
yeah.
we gotta like everyone keeps saying we gotta get rid of the vines. We gotta get rid of the
Yeah.
vines, and you know what we haven't been concentrating on
The
that.
vines. Yeah.
So we should do
but,
that.
I mean, it's a tall task. It's not like let's just go ahead and go get rid of the vines.
Let's
It's
go
like,
back to the
let's
ra-
go rid of the vines. Oh, but there's also a whole bunch of people trying to kill us at the same time. So
Let's
it's like,
go back to the railway camp and get all the dynamite we can, and just shove it in the delight tree.
that sounds like a great plan.
I think it sounds like a lovely plan.
All right, friends, should we like hold hands, kumbaya, and go back to that big
Yeah.
ass
All
tree?
right. Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah.
All right, Murphin. Got to hold your part of the deal now, yeah.
You can hold my hand, Dad.
I'm not holding yours.
Do not hold. Well, you don't need to.
Oh, we don't have.
We don't have to.
So you're so far away.
Bro, I've got reach.
I pull out the scroll, and I go.
Can you read?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay. I peek over and I start mouthing it.
Bippity
Wait! Before you bippity bop. Actually, we should tie this guy up just in case.
Who,
Murphy?
your dad?
Yeah, I'm gonna check behind his ears too. I'm just feeling behind his ears. Do I feel
Excuse
anything?
me.
Do I
As
feel
he-
anything behind his ears? No. Okay, good. Yeah. What if he does something stupid while we're there? Blindfold him.
He can't get away.
Okay. Let's
What,
go.
is he going to jump out of the big ass tree?
I don't know.
Your dad's kind of a coward.
Yeah, he is, but also he's a self-preservation.
Yeah, it's cool. He has money.
His best
Okay, all right, all right,
self-preservation
all right,
is
all
with
All
us.
right, y'all.
Fine.
James, you ready?
Yes.
James, everybody. All right.
Yeah.
Bippity boppity boo. To see my mom, we shall do.
Nice.
And it's like the world gets hazy for a second, and then it comes back in that tree with the lanterns kind of hanging from all these
Sick.
different like wiggly branches turning into almost like huts all throughout, and you find yourself just outside of Chermilk Peg's hut herself.
Peggy.
All right.
Old Peggy.
Murphin, now that you're no longer in the city,
You see him just looking around.
it's fine. You're safe.
I give him
I know.
a hard tap on the shoulder and I say, "Calm down, buddy."
Oh,
You're
and he turns
safe
back
here."
around, and you hear it, and he just kind of like slaps at the hand, but misses totally.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Um,
I'm fine.
he really doesn't like saying thank you, does he?
No, he's been like really truly horrible. And the thing is like, wait, how much can I tell about how different is he DM to from like who he was when he knew from when I was a changeling from when I was a baby till we had the time shift and he didn't know.
feels like he doesn't have as much control
Yeah.
of himself in his life
I was gonna say it's
as
like
he did before. And that may have turned him a little bit more combative, but without any bite behind it.
yeah, he's
Off
like
bark.
a
Yeah, all bark.
All right, Murphy, follow me. I walk to where I last saw my mom, like training all the other people.
Right. As you head in, you see that this place, a lot of people, a lot of these sprites, and they now have a couple of like satyrs. There's a, a couple of like other creatures. I keep wanting to say treant or shambling mound or something along those lines. Little like plant creatures walking through and practicing their combative moves as well. As she walks through, yes, that's good. No, like this, and she does a couple of stabs for them. They try it out.
Does she
She
seem
turns-
normal?
Yeah. He turns over to you,
Hey, Mom.
Knox.
We killed the big thing, and I have I look at Murphin. A gift? Question mark for you. This is Murphin Cadwalder.
oh yeah, Cadwalader.
Cadwalder.
Yeah. It's my dad.
Consort
Yeah.
something. Yeah. I
He's
was.
what?
He's a consort. Like.
Oh,
Uh,
like me. Aren't I your consort?
Yeah, you are my consort.
We were. I said I'd protect him and get him out of the city, so I did. And now he's here with you, and he's gonna learn some stuff. And I smack him on the ass. And I say, "Get to it."
Excuse me. Turns back and he tries to hit you back.
I dodge. I try to.
Oh, it is a 5, a straight 5.
I kind of just duck under the dodge.
Let's see. Throws it wide.
We're gonna teach you to do that better.
That was exactly how I wanted to do it. It was just
I'm sure.
supposed to be wide to scare you.
Oh, absolutely. I'm terrified. So, our deal.
Yeah.
We got you to safety. Now you help us out, right?
Oh.
Oh.
Or
Yeah.
the auto.
Oh,
Yeah.
ass slap.
Yeah.
Sorry.
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 Yeah, he turns back to you, back to Nate. Or
Yeah, we gotta turn that
Yeah, we gotta
off.
Yeah.
fix that.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
Saying ass is fine.
yes. Oh, frankly, I don't have the money on me.
Bamboos with a sassy.
Are you saying you're broke?
All right, well, I guess we're just gonna have to
I'm
go
not
back.
broke. I just don't have the cash on me.
Where's
That's what a
it?
broke person would say.
Where's it? Is it at home?
No, I brought it. I brought quite a lot, actually.
Okay, so you don't have it on you. Where is it?
I believe it's under the castle, actually.
Of
So
course
you're
it is.
useless.
All right, so it looks like you're coming with us to get it then, because that was the deal. We get you to safety, we get some money. Now we don't have the money, so.
I have the money for you. You just have to go collect it, that's all.
Wait,
Oh,
the
that
castle-
seems like a.
Which castle?
Which
The
castle?
castle we were just next to, right?
Our castle?
Yes.
Yeah, the one surrounded by all the evil shit.
The one that
They
we were
took me under
finding?
the castle. I brought my cash with me to pay for the resurrection of your mother. And then
Yeah. I kind of wave off and I walk out.
You were swindled.
I could write a
And
map
then you
for you.
swindled us.
It's sad to be scammed by someone who was able to be scammed.
I
like,
walked
if I'm
it.
being honest.
Yeah.
I walked to see Terminal Peg. I'm pissed off at this man.
Yeah, I also would like.
Love you, Mom. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go kill God.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Good.
You guys, I just want to turn around like, my dad really sucks. Like, he used to be really mean and scary, right? Like, he was kind of scary
Yeah, now he's a liar,
before,
too.
and now he's just like a little bit of a baby wimpy. Ugh.
Baby back bitch is what we call it in Lawless Isle.
That okay?
Yeah, he's pretty much the same in both realities.
Y-
It's
you think
very
so?
disappointing.
Oh, well, I feel much less intimidated by him if I'm
you've
being
grown.
honest.
You've grown.
I've grown?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, I haven't stabbed anybody randomly for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Unless they deserved it.
Well, of course. You know, in combat versus,
I mean, that guy.
as
Out of.
retaliation.
I mean,
Right.
respectfully, that guy deserved it too. He wasn't using your title.
Also,
Ooh, that makes me feel weird now, right?
He wasn't respecting your title, so you stabbed him. Right? That was your justification, right?
No, that was my rationale. I just don't think I'd do that anymore.
this is
Yeah,
actually
well,
a perfect
now you
segue. You killed a dwarf?
What? I didn't
I'm
kill
just
a dwarf.
remembering something that was kind of like a dream to me.
What?
What
So
dwarf?
I was getting a vision from Certas of our questionable decisions. And one
Oh.
of them was you and Stellos murdering that dwarf that you said disappeared.
Well, I think he disappeared.
No, well, it wasn't like he,
Of course. Some things just.
He disappeared just like the pirate ship just exploded out of nowhere.
Yep,
Right, Busby?
of course.
See? Busby believes me.
Back
Did you sink the pirate ship?
No.
No.
Why would we do that?
Why
Well,
would we
because
ever
I'm
do
starting
that?
to think because you're equating it to the same thing as I literally saw you and Stellos yeet him.
I
were
don't
there?
think you were there.
Well, I wasn't there. I saw
Thank
that
you,
Certas
Bugsby.
showed me. Bugsby,
What?
you've made so much growth. Don't backpedal.
He's not
I'm not
backpedaling.
backpedaling.
He's staying equilibrium with the group.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm supporting my friend Knox.
Team player.
Yeah, I'm your friend too.
No, you are my friend, and you know what? You are my sunshine.
You know what? I lied. Stella's 100% threw him into that thing. Now that I'm remembering properly,
Oh, God. You know
I
what?
didn't even see the thing, if I'm honest.
You know what?
Stella's
seems
just
like a
like,
thing-
here,
that
toss him.
Seems like
fair.
a thing that Stellos would do,
That's
right?
fair. Yeah.
Stella's was like, you know
Yeah.
what? I think we should throw him right now. And I was like, all
I'm,
right, Stella's,
I'm glad
I believe
we
you.
never did
we
it, and we
trimmed
didn't-
the darkness
Yeah.
from the group because everyone else is so upfront.
It had to have been that crazy guy inside of him or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. No, it's all in the historian.
Yeah, it had to have been. Yeah.
Inside,
It is convenient
Stellos,
to be able to
Knox
shirk
didn't do
responsibility
anything.
on
Right.
someone
I
who
didn't
can't
do
defend
anything.
themselves.
Yeah, now that I think about it, we threw
Yeah.
him and he just
Wait, what did you
disappeared.
see me do?
Well, just the things that I've seen you do. Stabbing.
You did a lot of that in front
Yeah.
of us.
Which is what I'm saying. It was like growth. You've made so much growth as a human.
Thank you.
Or changeling as a person.
Yeah, I'm
You
a
know, now
person.
that I'm thinking about it too, I definitely think I saw Bugsby throw a whole bunch of things at the boat. But
What?
that could have been my imagination. I was in between a whole bunch of water elementals, so.
Knox was there. Knox was there too. Knox was there.
And there goes all the growth.
I wasn't there.
Okay, listen.
I was in
listen.
between two water elementals.
Silence. I'm upset about the boat.
Yeah.
I thought we were trying to be truthful.
However, I understand the circumstances. If you could help me at some point find a new one, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can
absolutely.
totally have
Oh,
you finding
yeah,
about.
for
Okay,
sure.
Yeah.
so here's what happened.
Yeah.
Here's what happened.
See,
Knox
no,
and I
the
made a
thing
plan.
is, we're gonna have Bugsby's dad buy
Buy us
you.
a
He's gonna
new
buy
boat.
that
even
boat.
cooler boat
Yes!
Thank you.
He's gonna
with
buy a
cannons
cooler
instead of
boat.
catapults.
Yes.
this time.
We kept that secret for like a day.
Yeah, let's tell them there's all sorts
What
of great
secret?
stuff. Yeah.
See, but Luminari tells us we need to be truthful all the time, so I feel like it's only fair.
Okay, yeah, no, we can be truthful. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
Knox and
yeah,
I
totally
destroyed the
truthful.
boat.
Oh,
I'm
I don't know if
very
I had
glad.
that much part to do with it.
Well, I definitely did more than you, but you were there.
Yeah, I watched.
You definitely
Both
encouraged
of you.
me.
Pause. Yes.
No, just I appreciate the honesty.
Great.
And going forward, let's keep it going. And
Yeah, honesty forward for everyone.
I'd love a boat at some point, a ship.
You know,
Okay.
you know, to give Bugsby some
Credit?
credit,
Yeah.
I'm almost 100% sure he had no idea your crewmates were.
Oh my god, no, I had no idea. I thought
That,
what
that was 100% unintentional.
I believe that. I believe that.
so they
yes.
had a
That-
bunch of those nada plants on the ship, and I was like, if we don't get rid of these, they're just going to keep spreading. So we destroyed it with fire. Actually, it was really cool what I did. I had
It
a
was
bunch of
actually
ball
pretty
bearings, and
awesome.
I lit them on
But-
fire while I was
But you were
flying
distraught
about.
about finding out they died after.
Oh my
that,
god,
right?
absolutely!
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
I was very upset that they
I mean-
died. And
I mean, I don't think we were as distraught as Marlis, but Marlis also
that's true. We couldn't be.
looted their
We're not
bodies
their
right after,
captain.
so, I mean,
Honest, you actually
you
didn't
know,
seem all that.
I
broken
don't
up
feel
about
like
it.
we're in that much of a pickle because you
Yeah.
did loot their bodies.
We are.
Candidly.
We are.
I'd say
morally.
what's mine is theirs.
Exactly.
What's theirs is mine.
Well,
it's
but
all,
it's no longer theirs because they're no longer here.
so it's
Speaking
mine.
of
Exactly.
morals, yes,
There we go.
speaking of morals, I do have to put a little pin in something and just remind you all that going forward, from now on, we do need to be as moral as possible. Otherwise, there might be some repercussions that I am not in control of.
What do you mean?
Moral how say?
I mean,
Yeah, who's morals?
I've never met them before. Is that
Certas.
like a new, is that like a new
No, I
companion you
just
found?
I haven't particularly been as justice bringing as I feel like I probably should have been. I've kind of taken
For what?
for anything, any of our actions that we've
Oh, for
perhaps.
Well, that's because you're not our parent.
No, but
You're
I'm
not
your
our judge,
friend.
jury, and executioner.
No, but I'm your friend, and I'm your.
Well, Certus
Group
is kinda
member.
like the judge.
Church
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
judge,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, she's a little uptight.
Yeah,
Certus
but if
is
my
saying-
sister has some questions about me, she can come talk to me herself.
Ooh,
Nice.
pulling out the God
I don't
card.
think she should have to go through you. It's not your responsibility to take care of me.
No, but it literally is.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
But she can come talk to me face to face.
what you're
That's
saying
what
is that
we're doing
she's-
right now.
She told you or implied that we're bad news bears, and you gotta
No.
shape us up.
No, just the implication that perhaps some of our choices haven't been the most thought out.
Who doesn't make mistakes?
No, I'm not saying don't make mistakes. I'm just simply saying if we continue to make poor decisions, there might be some repercussions.
Ah.
Well, I mean, I feel like the only poor decisions we're gonna do from here on out is swindling a psycho man that is Bugsby's dad into giving us money.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
I think a
That
fine
seems
and
pretty
honestly,
moral.
We're being really straightforward about it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
saying
Yeah.
we did that.
We are doing this.
You do this for us.
Yeah,
He's
and
actually
he
very straightforward.
actually he swindled us. He didn't tell us he didn't have the money.
Definitely did. Should we be the front door butchers now?
I think we should be the drop in through the roof and cause mayhem butchers.
Yeah,
So
like
into
that.
it, but like with good decision making.
Yeah.
Sure, like respectfully
Respect.
break in through the roof and murder a whole bunch of people
Kick-ass,
that are bad
respectfully
people.
Kick ass
Yes.
and take names with
Yeah.
morals.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Kick
right.
names and take ass.
If they look like they've been corrupted by Nada, we do not spare them.
Correct.
Unless. Oh.
Unless we care about
Well, does searches have like a whole thing against people that have been corrupted because they might be able to be saved? But if they're going to try to kill us, do we have a morality to save them? Or kill them?
Like
What's
Bell
like
Wingers?
the balance? Yeah.
Like with that little circle thing?
Yeah, with the whole like sorry, rest in peace Logan thing. I know it's hard to bring it up, but I was just like to say.
Yikes. It had been like a couple of days since we thought about the fact that Logan was like unceremoniously murdered by your mom.
mother. Your
Yeah.
mother.
And we've
That
all
is
got weird
true.
parent stuff except for Marlis. Who knows where their parents
Yeah, their parents are long gone.
are. So deaf.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm so glad we did
Are they?
this. Wait, yeah, are your parents dead?
Come on,
Do you
look
have
at
family
Marlis.
members?
Look at you. You're
I had one.
Yeah, Mama's a god. It's different.
Long gone. Long gone.
Okay, so they are dead. Canon, they're dead.
Swimming with the fishes, as they say.
Well, I only knew one of them, but yeah.
Maybe literally.
Who knows?
Yeah, because
Who knows? They'd be pretty old.
You're pretty old.
yeah, you are. Sorry.
Sorry.
That was my point.
Do
Oh,
you think that searches would get mad about things like that?
Yeah.
Like make fun of Marlis?
I don't know.
Oh no way.
I
I mean,
would
if that's
say-
the if that's the case, I'm guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we're all a little
You can cuff
guilty
me
of
up
some.
now.
Yeah. We could all cuff each other later.
All right, so churn milk
yeah.
pig,
Churn milk.
churn milk. You got any soup for us?
Peggy.
I'm a little hungry.
My friend Peggy.
As you come walking up to her door,
It's
the
not
door
gonna be
comes
any less chaotic with
slamming
Sherlock.
open. And she says,
Peggy,
Missed you.
you have any soup?
We love you.
We're hungry.
"Well, you just come here for food?
Yes.
Always.
Come on in,
Yeah.
come in.
Got any pies?
Pies?
Oh, I don't trust
Oh,
pie from.
I'm sure I have something around here. Did you see her? Like, walking through her building, just like looking around a little bit, she turns and snatches a rat that was walking on a ledge. "Give me 1 minute."
Great. I've eaten worse.
Turns around and you see her, and it begins to smoke, and she pulls something out of the wall. You see a thread spinning up into the air, and then she stabs it with the needle, and she turns back around, and you see at first a rat with a needle in it. You see it wrapped in twine, still twitching, and then she does that, and as her hand passes over it, a beautiful cherry pie.
Hell yeah. You are one of the most
Please,
interesting
everyone,
people.
have a slice. Have a slice.
Bugsby
You know,
is just
I've
like,
lost my appetite. I think.
Oh, sure.
Bugsby
Yeah.
is a straight up cartoon, just like staring at churn milk peg with stars in his eyes, like, oh my god.
Isn't she great?
It's like seeing a
Celebrity? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I fake trip over and try to get one of Luminaria's hairs?
Still on that?
Oh yeah, how many does she have left?
She didn't take any of your hair. I got it back for you.
Oh, you're trying to rip up my hair again?
Just one piece, yeah.
Oh, while I'm eating?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
say you go ahead and roll a stealth or a sleight of hand, actually.
Sleight of hand.
And if you want to roll a perception.
I mean, I'm not.
Oh, nat 20, baby.
It's better than me. I'm not trying to be sneaky about it though. Mine's a 15.
15. Well, you said you were going to try and like trip over and grab it, so I.
Well, I'm like kind of like fake
Like a-
stumble over, act like I wasn't doing it on purpose, but
Oh yeah, you see him like doing his little fake stumble and reaching towards your hair before he actually grabs anything.
I mean, I won't move. I'll just be kind of like confused watching you as I'm eating my pie.
just kind of pluck one out. Ow! Well, I'm sorry. I wander over to Trimlip Peg. We're trying to be truthful, so I took this hair from you last time, so here you go.
It was actually a different hair.
Well, not this actual one, but I took a different one, so here you go.
Takes it. Looks at it.
Sorry,
Yes.
Luminari, I stole it last time.
It seems you've already made your decision. And she throws it over her shoulder.
Oh, do I have one to make? I kind of like pull one of my scales out.
She looks at it. Holds it up to the light. Looks at it again, looks at you. Oh, this is interesting. This is so very interesting. She sets it down, and you see she like suddenly there's a pumice stone in her hand, and she smashes it and begins to grind it up. As she lifts it up, and you see her in her hands, and she smacks it against the wall, which becomes like a canvas that pulls off of the wall, and you see yourself standing in front of the light tree. Delwyn fighters, orcs surrounding you as you walk forward, and you watch as this version of you grows vines across. You watch as a crown kind of grows out of your head. Hair begins to grow out, almost like vines, the blue flowers coming out. And she looks at this and goes, "You seem to already have a fate."
Can I change fate? Is that a possibility? Because I don't like that one. Can I re-roll? Like with an advantage or something?
One doesn't change fate so easily.
So easily, so that means it is possible.
Anything's possible.
I sit in the corner and say, "Get out of my head, you little shit."
Wait, she's in your head?
No, but she's always in my head.
Oh.
Margaret?
Everyone that eats the her food, by the way, can I have you all roll 2d10s?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can.
You gain that number in hit points for 24 hours.
That's crazy.
You are also resistant to poison damage, and you have immunity from frightened and poison conditions
Heck
for
yeah.
the next
Never
24
get
hours.
to roll a d10.
Can I eat it now?
Yeah, you can.
Sure, I eat it now.
I'm just telling you, it tastes great, Knock. You probably would try some.
All right.
Margaret? We all,
Margaret?
We all know that Peggy is short for Margaret.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Pardon me. I'd like to give you this. I'd like to give you this, please. And I go into my full real changeling form, and I pull out one of my hairs. In fact, actually, I tug out like a bunch of hairs. And I go, I just want. You seem like you like hair, so I'd like you to have some of my hair. I'm your biggest fan. And I kind of just like look at her.
She takes a couple of hair and says,
Hair, like one hair.
I like kind of like I was trying to pull one, and then I just kind of like ran just like a ball patch.
Ow.
I'm just like, oh, please, thank you. Like, just so nervous to talk to you. Bugsy's so nervous.
"He's a strange one." Puts that in her pocket.
You have no idea.
And she walks over to you again, Nox. Says, "Do you feel the vines, even now?"
Like, what do you mean, feel the vines even now?
She slowly moves one of her crooked, wrinkly fingers and touches you right between your eyes on your forehead. "Do you feel the vines?"
No.
Then maybe there's a chance.
Oh, do I feel them in my head?
Oh, think.
I try to think.
Roll for me
Oh, fuck.
a survival check.
Survival get advantage.
Oh, I do. You're right. Thank you. Natural 20.
Nice.
Thank you for reminding me.
You, as you try to concentrate, you almost see a vine growing into the window of her hut. And as you try to trace it where it's going, you find yourself floating through space, down the vine, back into the material plane. And you feel hubs all through the city. The major one, of course, at the castle itself. But you see and feel the one that... I can only think of the dancing pony now, but that's not what it's called. It's
the
Silver Dragon Inn.
Yeah.
You feel one at a manor over in the Noble District. You feel a fourth one still over in the Factal District.
So Silver Dragon,
All the places
These are also the
Noble
places
different.
we've seen
we've
them.
entered
Noble
through.
District,
Yeah.
and
And that's how they travel.
like I'm kind of like over Unadinus, and I kind of like see them.
You both feel yourself going through the vines. You see the actual locations of the vines. You feel yourself as if you can... I almost want to say, like, the way it's been described for Daredevil,
Okay.
where it's like you don't see anything, but you
feel them
just
all.
can feel where it all is.
Super cool.
Okay. Am I able to? I stopped thinking about the vines.
And you find yourself back in her hut.
I looked at all my friends and I say, I got it.
Got what?
We need to go back to Unadinus as soon as possible.
Okay, what about Gloom?
Yeah.
What about the dynamite?
Yeah.
What about
But
Nita?
it's how we. I think it's how we beat her.
Okay.
Okay.
At least save Unadinus.
I mean,
Okay.
I'll
Great.
explain on the way.
Okay.
Thank you, Churmilk.
You're so cool.
thank you, Margaret. Thank you so much. Here,
Marlis, did you want to give a piece of your hair?
Is that something you'd want?
And you see her walk over to you. Oh, you're interesting, aren't you? Where do you come from?
Just a human.
I'm just a human fighter.
blooming.
Like originally?
C.
The sea?
No.
Is your hair wet? Are you like perpetually
It's
wet?
always a little moist. Yeah.
Like they're just always
It's like
sweaty.
always a little like.
Just like they always just pour
But it's
it
like-
on there.
but it's like
salty,
salt sweat, yeah.
It's nice.
That has a nice beachy look.
Yeah. Beachy waves. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, just off the shores of Biscuit.
Off the shores of Biscuit.
And on the shore. And off.
She turns around and she grabs like a fishing trap. And she turns and says, "For you.
For me?
For you."
Thank you.
And she steps back almost expectedly. No? Okay. Takes it back. Sets it down.
What does that mean? Sorry.
Do you hear that?
I do.
Stop lying! And she runs to the back of the room, grabs one more thing. You see, like a piece of twine. And she hands that to you. No, not that either. Okay. Grabs it back, turns around, and then she turns back to you and back down. And she picks up a small statuette of a fish whose essentially a backwards mermaid. Its legs are human.
Mermaid fish on top.
And she hands that to you. That's the one.
Sorry, I have a very distinctive image.
Yeah, it's just a little disturbing.
Yes.
Is that supposed to be Marlis?
You feel that, yes? The kicking legs. Flapping fins.
Yeah. Yeah.
You take good care of that.
I will. Yes. How could I not?
Can I
It's incredible.
do an Arcana check just looking at it to see if there's any magic coming from it?
Go ahead.
Or is it just a creepy statue?
It is a nightmare statuette. Yes.
That's a 28.
It's 28. You feel no magic coming from it.
I say nothing. I just kind of chuckled to myself.
I love it.
Churn Milk, I got one last question, or one last favor, I guess, to ask. Can you open another portal for us back to that hut?
For you, anything.
Oh, you don't even know what that just did. You open that portal, I'm gonna give you a little something.
She turns around and she goes to her fireplace, which is essentially like a big log with a hole where there would be like a big knot.
Nice.
And she just and opens it like a curtain. And on the other side, you see your friends setting up their camp.
Are we ready?
Are we leaving Murph in here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna learn.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna learn how to take care of himself. I'm not dealing with his ass
Cool.
no more.
Montage. I love that.
Should we find
James.
out exactly where the treasure is?
Down to
In the
castle.
castle?
I mean, okay, under the castle. All right.
Well,
all
your
right.
dad's not the smartest person. He's not gonna like actually.
Yeah, I
have
really
an answer.
dislike him. I'm also
We'll find it. Just think like your dad.
next time. Can you? I would like to have a conversation with you next time we come back, please. Churn Milk Peg.
Oh, yeah.
Very important.
Oh, yeah.
You
How do we get back? Do you have another one of those, like, scrolls?
Do you not see the patterns in space?
We just called for Churn Milk Peg. And
Oh, yeah.
Churn Milk Peg. will-
You're right.
The forest is full of them.
I'll look to the stars. Copy.
You say your name 3 times, we'll come back. All right, Churn Milk.
Yeah.
As I leave, I give Churn Milk a big kiss on the mouth, and I say, "Thank you for opening my eyes." And I walk into the thing.
She doesn't let go when you go in for the kiss. She grabs you back. Her mouth opens a little too wide.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I open mine just as wide?
And then she
Thanks for opening my eyes, Churn
Oh my
Milk.
God, are you guys in love?
turns you around and pushes you through.
Great.
I grab the last bits of pie and I'm like shoveling it in as I'm watching this happen, and I walk through the portal.
Oh, and that is where we're gonna end tonight's session. Thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you. We're gonna figure out our
man.
language controls
Yes,
also because
we
eventually
are. Oh, yeah,
got
yeah.
kicked out for saying things that were fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
and-
look into it.
Ass is
Thank you
okay.
so
can
much,
say
It's
it.
guys.
an auto
I've been saying
thing,
ass
so.
since I was like.
Oh, I said
Right.
fuck a couple of times.
Thank you again, everyone. Have a fantastic night. We'll be here next week. We'll see y'all again. Same time, same place.
Woo, woo. And thank you, Crypto Rick.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
you are
Thank you
amazing.
for all
You
the
made our
subs.
night. You made our
Everyone,
month.
everyone's
like,
subbing.
guys,
Yeah,
you're
bro.
amazing.
Thank you guys.
Jason.
Yeah.
Emilio,
Yeah.
Polar,
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
Nice.
All right, have a great
Nice.
night, everybody.